use the intros and icons and shit?
Yo, 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 yo. I am live. What is up, beautiful people? Uh, it's 1:34. I know, I said I was gonna start at 1:30. Is 4 minutes really that big of a deal?
Is 4 minutes
Okay.
really that big of a deal?
Oh my god, the echo is crazy. But yeah. And I wanted to say, I've been on time the majority of streams recently. So I just feel like there's not enough appreciation right now. William Justice. Because I've seen you say it before. Anyone else remember that one time when you started stream on time? Oh my gosh. I just said this will be cool. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Ross just went, he's going to the bathroom and stuff, getting himself right real quick. But be here shortly and we'll get into things. But I am here in his fish room. I'm in the corner here. You can see the very nice tank behind me. There's tanks everywhere. That's one of the unique things about his fish room is, well, one, it's super neat, and two, it's like in the living space, you know, kind of seamlessly all around. So it's not even like you're in a fish room. You're in a fish apartment, a fish mansion. You know? What's up, Jesse? SVC, King Nino, how's it going? Branton said, hey, Connor, the sign is so cool. Let's go. SVC said, Nick, the kind of guy to be late to his own birthday party. Dog. The slander's getting out of control. It is. What's up? Yeah, Nino, Koi Pit, how's it going? Fathom Aquatics, hey, yo. What's up? What's up? Yes, we're here live from Ross Baltimore's fish room. And let me tell you, this guy's got so many fish. He's breeding so many fish. I seen a bowl of like 6 billion blueberry tetras. Okay, he's always coming in the chat. It's either two things with Ross. Either he's coming in the chat and saying, "Oh, you bred 5 fish? That's cool. I got 3,000." Or he's coming in the chat and he's like, I just don't got that many fish right now. You know. But let me tell you, the man breeds a lot of fish. This is actually the blueberry tetras right behind me, I believe. It's got a nice group in there with some very nice, what is it?
Some stir-by and
Stir-by.
The peppermint marshmallows in there.
Are you going to join us? You ready?
Yeah, we can move the table.
We move the table? Okay. Shit.
So sliders.
Yeah. Okay. Come on in. I got this one for you. We mic'd up today.
Should are you on, which one are you on?
Which one am I?
What app are you using?
YouTube.
You on StreamYard?
No, I'm using OBS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I can just set up my phone, too.
No. Just clip this on. We got them both. What's up, Luis? How's it going? I'll have to watch this again so I can see all of his tanks. We'll be listening. Hope you guys have a great talk. We will. Moneyless Maven. Everyone's in the chat. They all want to see Ross Baltimore in this fish room.
I'm ugly.
No, man. Come on, beautiful. He's coming. The chair is sliding up. Holy, it's happening. Let's go.
How's it going, y'all?
How is it going? First IRL fish talk on here, really.
Yep.
Couldn't have happened with a better person.
Let me grab a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, come on. Ross got me kombucha, and he got me the sparkly water, which I have not tried before. So I'm ready to go.
It was the most expensive bottle.
Yes, we're sipping on the top shelf next to his race car
Oh
fish.
my God. I mean, to be honest, I was going to give this stuff up, but then I saw they came out with the regular Baja Blast again.
Okay.
Not that tropical lime crap.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good.
Baja Blast in a can. Yeah, this is a chill afternoon. And honestly, man, there's a lot of people waiting in the chat before the stream started. Like, we were off talking. That's actually why we were late. We were having a great conversation. Yeah. And
talking about a lot of people.
That's right.
In the fish hobby.
That's right. Particularly...
a lot of scumbags.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding.
Particularly SVC and William Justice. But no, we're walking around looking at the fish and stuff. Fathom said, "What's up?" And it's over. No, he's just running around. Fathom said, I'm a Baja Blast boy, 100%. Used to like Voltage. Now Baja is my newer
Yeah.
fave.
Oh man, Voltage.
Voltage was good.
Oh yeah.
Voltage was good.
Livewire, Voltage. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Livewire was my Halo 2 days.
SVC said, Nick, you still want to go isopod hunting? Yes, but shh, don't give up our plans, man. Don't go. I got a great week of content, of live
pretty
stream
sweet.
stuff. I mean, Ross Baltimore might be the peak, but there's some pretty cool people I want to talk to and things I want to do. So, if you have any questions for Ross Baltimore, we're gonna hang out. We'll talk fish. We'll go look at some of his breeding tanks at one point. But for now, we're just chilling. But feel free if you have a question about breeding stuff. He's just still getting things settled in. Maven said Mountain Dew is nasty. I mean, look, it's all a matter of opinion. What's Maven? Johnny, what's up, Johnny? Pam said, I knew I liked Ross. I went to the midnight release of Halo 2 with my brother back in the day, core memory. Nice. Nice, man. You say Fathom said he went to the midnight release of Halo 2.
Oh yeah, I was there. I was inside of a GameStop, whooping on some kids in a GameStop tournament. I won that night too.
Hey, okay. What's up? All right. So
That was on Route 40 in Catonsville.
Shit, you remember everything.
Yeah, that was right there before you hit was that Old Ellicott City?
Okay. I don't even know where I am now, so that's
Well,
impressive.
this is Rockville,
Okay,
Montgomery County.
Rockville.
He doesn't know geography.
I don't at all. It's sad that you know this about me already. For the relatively short time we
made
know
a
each
wrong
other.
turn.
I did make a wrong turn, and I was late. I zoned out. I took the wrong exit.
Man, I look crazy, man.
Oh,
I gotta get my hair done.
Fine, man. Look, enjoy nature daily. I feel like you're in the proper attire for
Yeah.
a fish stream. You know?
I gotta get one of those shirts from your.
club?
Is that it? Rick? No.
Nah, it's just.
You see in the tie-dye shirt.
Yep. Tie-dye, that was the club shirt. Jesse said he's a Mountain Dew original guy. And Fathom said it was a GameStop midnight release.
I could do a regular Mountain Dew. I just had regular Mountain Dew because they were out of the Baja Blast.
Nice.
And it was
Nice.
like buy two can packs for get one free or something. This was buy 2 6-packs, get 2 free. I was like, well,
How could you resist?
couldn't.
So,
I really
shit.
like this shirt. Y'all got something cool like that?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. No, we don't have one that's got the stuff on the back. But this is the Maryland Aquarium Hobbyist shirt.
Weren't you at one of these too?
Yeah, I go to those.
Okay, all right. It's all right.
Yeah, that's the one Tanner does.
Yeah, Tanner. That was the one out in the boonies.
Yeah,
That was the one. But I like that. I like that one.
that's a good one. Jody said, hey, Ross, Johnny.
Hi.
How's it going? So, man, what you been working on here, man?
Well, I mean, it's that time of the season where I probably won't be shipping out too many fish, and
Really?
I'll just be focusing more on getting my stock up for the next spring.
Next
So
spring.
I'll be hoarding lots of delicious treats in here.
So not as much on the online auctions.
No, I'll probably be throwing some things on Aquabid. It's the message.
Jesse said, is that a massive crypt behind you?
Oh yeah, I have three of them like that. Actually, I have 4 potted crypts like that.
Yeah.
I forget who. No, it was some guy in Australia. I think Blake. Yeah, Blake in Australia. Blake's Aquariums or Aquatics or something. He had the flower pots in the tanks too when I first started, and I was like, yo, that looks cool. I think I'll just do that. So soon I'll probably do some really nice looking vases in there
Sure.
and make it look cool, you know.
Okay. We got our first question for you, Ross. Are you ready for this? Your expertise is being tested. Fathom said, question for Ross. If you could get one fish that's commonly bred in the hobby and have them removed from the aquarium trade, what would it be and why?
I mean, it's kind of cliche if I say the common pleco. I can't think of a nuisance fish that's like that sucks.
The bristlenose paco?
No, I'm talking about like a common like the big ones that are loose in Florida right now, destroying all of the manatees and stuff.
Okay.
I would say that, or I don't know why people have red-tailed cats,
Okay.
but I don't care.
There's not like a library or like, I could do without that.
I mean,
like your
all of
mom.
that stuff is fish food to me. Like if it's like if it's a small fish and it's ugly, unfortunate to me, like culls, they get eaten by bigger fish.
Okay.
Let me see. What fish? This is taking a little long.
Well, Fathom said, what about small fish that are just a pain to breed?
I don't think they should be erased from the aquarium hobby.
Well, just name the small fish that are a pain to breed.
You know what? I think I don't like serpent tetras.
Okay.
I don't like serpent tetras. Or the black skirts.
I don't like black skirts either. I don't like black skirts. You don't like the long fin
I
survey?
don't. No, I don't like
Really?
that. No.
They're not even that bad.
It does nothing for me. I don't like it.
They're like red. They got black.
Nope.
Okay.
They got the Pidgeot. The Pidgeotti or
Pidgeotto?
something
The
like that
Pokemon?
now.
Oh,
no, it's the
oh.
new one that's red like that, and
Oh, okay.
it's pretty
okay.
sweet.
Okay.
It's like a red version of the raccoon tetra.
Wait. Let me put the Serpent Tetra on screen. Let me just like this is that bad for you?
I don't like it. I guess it's because that was like one of the first tetras I got, and then they end up killing the shit out of each other. So
Okay. Fair enough.
kind of didn't like that.
Fair enough. Jesse said, I agree. I don't like black skirts or white skirt tetras.
Yeah, they're all the same to me. The black skirts, white skirts, the serpes, I don't care for them. Neon black tetras. I don't know why they're in the hobby.
Really?
I think they're ugly.
Really? Do you like neon tetras?
See, that's a really good picture.
I'm pulling out. I'm like, this is
You
what,
never see that blue line like that.
this is what you know. Come on.
No.
You don't believe it?
Nah, that's high contrast. They turned the color up on that thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Okay, what if it was just a little lighter? Like, still, it's like a nice.
It's like an off-white color, really. I don't know how they got that iridescence on there, but maybe that's the light from the aquarium coming out. Yeah, they never look that good. Exactly. Exactly.
Wait, Jesse said my black neons get. Jesse's just trying to get some more orders in. Every time I mention a fish Jesse has, he's like, mine of those are incredible. I'm like, God damn it, man. Brian said, I'm back, had a phone call. You like
Bare
neon?
bottom.
What's
What
up?
Brandon? That's Jose right there. Just one more fish.
No, that's Jesse.
Jesse, okay,
Jesse.
Jesse.
Jesse, I like the
Fathom.
black neons better than the neons.
I mean, here at Aquatic 87 Heaven, we have a finer taste in tetras. So I'm gonna have to decline on that.
Okay.
We're gonna go with the lamp-eyed, the blue lamp-eyed Congo tetra versus the neon black, and I will take those all day and twice on every day.
Twice on every day.
And then the red cherry Moselles. Oh, those are
Yeah.
okay in that picture.
I was gonna
You're
say
never gonna see that red in those fins.
Louise said check out the Black Arrow Royal Tetra in the Epicthes SP Black Arrow, and that's a very specific name. So
Impactus.
Okay, fine. We'll say it your way. But this is the picture of the fish that came up when I googled what.
That's pretty sweet.
You think that's a nice fish?
I think that looks nice.
Okay.
I like it's got like a pearl body, a really dark and contrast line. That's not a straight line. It goes up.
Yeah.
And then you can see the highlights of the orange or the red, whatever you want to call that, on the anal and the pectoral.
So
fins.
you can hype this fish up, but the neon with the blue line.
Nah. And it looks like that one has a blue. No, that's not a blue eye. If that had a blue eye, that would be.
It's got a blue eyeshadow. Like.
If it had a blue ring around that eye, that would be crazy.
Wait, Louis said, look at the orange lemon tetra.
Yes, the orange lemon tetra. Yeah, I do orange lemon tetras over the Serpes any day. The orange lemon tetras are, they have a clear anal fin.
Okay.
If you see it with the red on the anal fin, it's probably a red cherry.
This is from...
That's the Bolivian orange.
Is that different or is it the same? Is it the right one? Orange lemon tetra?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. So you like this? It just looks
No,
sunburned.
that's why I have the.
No.
That's why I have the red cherry tetras.
Okay.
But those look better than the Serpes to me.
Yeah, I mean the longfin serpes I think can look cool, but
I
their
don't
their
like
fins
the-
probably are messed up.
I
most of
just
the
started
time.
getting into longfin fish, and that was with the snow white plecos. So
Okay.
that was the only longfin fish I had.
Now-
I don't even like veil-tail angels.
Let's see. Jesse, he said, it's mainly the diet that brings out the color. I can't help having 300 tanks. I have a lot of fish. And then Jesse said, oh, you want to get into Africa tetras? They make everything look like shit. And Jesse also said, I can get behind blue-eye tetras being superior.
Oh yeah. Well, any fish that has like a nice blue eye on it, it's just you can see it from across the room.
Yeah. And then Branton wants me to show off the sign that SVC made. Branton, you're always demanding attention in the chat. Like, every stream's got to be about you. Everything's got to be about your bare bottom. But you know what? I rock with SVC, so hold up. Wait, that's not the right picture. Let's see the sign that SVC made for Branton. This is for you. This is for you. All right. Hold up. I gotta get the freaking dimensions right. I didn't turn on studio mode, so you just see me adjusting things live. But check out, yeah, this is a dope sign. Bare bottom Branton. We got a killifish. We got, it looks like a luminatus, a shrimp, and a pleco. And bare bottom Branton made out of metal. SVC has been making some cool signs, man. Very cool signs. Where you go? He's like wandering. He wanders off to look at the fish. This guy's obsessed with fish. Like, can you believe it? Brian said this is about Connor, not me. Yeah, fair enough. Jesse said, what about Arnold's tetras?
Are those the one that breed up out of the water?
Arnold's tetras. I'm not familiar with them. Oh yeah, they do look like a splash tetra. This is the picture.
Yeah, that's the one.
Capella Arnoldi. Yeah, it looks like a split. I do think they breed outside the water, if this is the case. Let me throw this one up there. Is it?
Yeah, that's definitely the one that breeds outside the water.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it looks. I like the shape. The shape is cool. It's not the most colorful ever.
I don't care for that fish.
Oh, fine. We don't care for it. Brandon says, I have splash tetra fry growing out currently.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's dope.
But fish like that, like I want to open up a fish store. That that shit's just gonna sit there, unless somebody that's like from the fish realm actually comes in,
A
which
real,
is
a
they
real
say
hobbyist.
yeah they say like 90% of your customers aren't like that,
Yeah.
which it's kind of hard to believe.
I mean, I kind of believe it just based off of, like, there's a lot of stuff that we aren't into or whatever, but it's like the most highest selling fish.
I guess so.
Like glowfish and things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not super into glowfish, but clearly they're very
They
popular.
sell.
Did you see those angelfish?
Oh, are those? Look. I got some males sparring over there. They trying to lure some females into that.
Oh, man.
Those are pretty rare tetras right there, and going endangered in the wild because
Which
of the
ones are
mining.
those?
Sorry, excuse me. The Hyphesoprycon, yeah, look those up.
Okay. Well, I was about to say, should we show them?
Yeah.
Because I could pull up my phone cam. We could walk on over them.
Nah, you
No?
probably
Don't show them? Okay.
They doing anything over there right
How do you spell?
now. Hyphesoprycon, Alios,
E.
E-L.
You know what?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. This is the fish that he doesn't even want us to go over there and look at them because it'll disturb their romantic time. Whatever.
That's kind of a washed out picture of them because you can see like there's like a really contrast dark navy blue, like it's kind of like a black navy blue,
Yeah.
and then those really highlighted red fins.
They do look darker. Let's see. Let's find
Yeah,
another picture.
it's a really nice one.
What picture do you think does them justice? Let's see. What about
Yeah, that'll. Yeah, this one right here.
this?
That's the one.
Okay. It does show a little bit more blue in there.
They got the color up on that one though.
Yeah.
But the red, because you can see the red inside the spots.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
So I would say that. Oh
Oh, bad.
man, you got so many screens up. Which one? Go back to the pictures.
I just closed that one. 1 second. There you go.
That one right there, the second one up top. Yeah.
Yeah, this?
that's
Okay,
probably-
wait. We got the right picture. Hold up, guys.
That's a nice.
So you seem like you really do know all the Latin names of the fish. Like that seems accessible to your brain.
Just depends on which ones I like. I remember the stuff I like.
Okay, fair enough. Of course, it's the most.
And the stuff I don't like.
So you make sure
And
that
I
you
don't
don't ever
remember
get it
things I
again.
don't care about.
I'll keep that in mind. If you forget something, I'll be like, wow, man. Okay, I see. You just don't care.
Yeah.
I see how it is. Brandon said hashtag glow shrimp.
That would actually probably be pretty cool. I think they're probably working on that right now too.
Audra said, I love splash tetras. And then she apparently hasn't seen these tetras before.
Yeah, they're pretty rare.
Really?
I probably might be one of not that many people in America that has these fish right now. I got them. I don't think they're probably not even allowed to be shipped out anymore. So I probably got like the last ones coming in.
Out of season?
Well, no, I've had them for maybe about a year and a half now. I got them small. I think that's as big as they get. So that's pretty small. That's about an inch. Very nice. I don't notice them to be really mean with each other, unlike the Hafesa Bricon Negadagua. Let me look those up.
What, do you think I can spell all this?
Well, it's
Brandon said most of us know the names. We're not like you, Nick. I know the names of some things, okay? I just can't spell anything. That's all.
how do you see that?
What was it? I can't. What was the other part of the name?
Negadaugua.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it right there.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, I did a pretty good job spelling
That's
that.
not that bad. That's not that bad.
To be honest, I have them in a 55 gallon in the other room with the forgot the daggone name. I got a brain fart. The name of the plant that's on top.
Got him.
The Monastera. The Monastera sitting on top of the tank.
Damn it, he
There's
remembered.
lots of roots going into that 55. It's covering the whole tank. And these guys, the males, their body turned all black pretty much.
Really?
And then they just have those white tips on their body. But they have literally been kicking the shit out of each other. That's all they do all day
Damn.
long. Is just beat the shit out of each other. I've seen them in there with no tails, and that's all they do. And when I looked up the behavior and temperament, that's what they're known for, is like really fighting at the end of territories and stuff. That's 55 gallons, pretty nice size.
Yeah, that's pretty decent size. It's
with-
long.
Lots of line of breaks of sight and stuff like that, but there's one in there with no tail.
Damn.
And he's still fighting.
Damn.
So
Well, he never goes up.
I probably won't be breeding those to sell those. I'll probably be, unless somebody wants some after I do, but
You're not gonna go crazy on
yeah,
those ones.
I'll probably just breed those just to make my group a lot bigger and maybe the tension to go down. Because I had like a group of 20, so
Oh, wow.
it's down to like 12.
That's a lot.
They killed the shit out of each other. I had the watermelon tetra, the pink lemonade tetra. That's what it was. The pink lemonade tetra. They killed the shit out of each other.
Wow.
I'm talking. It was when one male left. There's only one. There can only be one.
I had the issue with the infernal tetras. Like I was getting some fry from them, and then the male just like killed everyone. The
couldn't
main
believe it.
male. It was crazy.
And then he was all beat up too, so he ended up dying. I lost all of them.
Well, maybe to answer Fathom's question, you should have said one of these to remove a fish.
I mean, I feel like if I had them in just them in a 55-gallon and had like 50 of them in there, maybe they probably do a lot better.
That's got to be expensive.
Well, no, that's why you get a group, you breed them, and you get your own group.
Okay, so you got to be a breeder in order to do this.
That's my whole point of that. When I first started, I got some tetras I really liked. I was like, man, I wish I could have a full tank of these, just a full tank of them. Let me look up how to do that and how to make more of these. And that's when I really started getting into it. Now, these I've bred these. This might be Gen 2 or Gen 3 of these.
The blueberries?
Yeah.
They're nice
Hey.
size.
Hey, precious baby.
Oh my gosh. He's got a lot to say.
Hi.
What are you saying? His cat's got a wheel, guys, by the way. I seen the cat running on the wheels. It's awesome.
Yeah, she put on the show.
Yeah. You're giving too much attention to the chat. That's the problem. Cats always want to compete with the attention, man. Todd Barrett said, I got a better question if you got the time. Anyone can ask a question at any time, man.
Yeah, what you got?
Audra said, OMG, so
It's all
pretty.
about breeding cat. I was about to say breeding cats, which that's another thing. I would actually call my store Catfish because I want to breed exotic cats and have fish too.
That's a very pretty cat.
She's not my breeder though. She's my baby.
Oh. Jody said, OMG, hi, sweet kitty. Whether or not Nick reads out loud is hit or miss. I read most things out loud, just not your comments. Because Brandon said Tristan has some of those, the Nicaragua.
Yeah, those Nicaragua are freaking.
And he asked, do you have any experience with ant tetras?
You know, I saw those, and I think was that Hafessa Bricon Manti or something like that, or does it start with the A?
Let's see.
Is that it?
Yeah. Miramix.
Yeah, Miramex. There it is. That's what it is.
I just don't think they're that cool.
Yeah, I saw them and I just was like, ooh, a bronze fish.
Yeah.
Meh.
My thing is, like, for red fish, you gotta look better than an ember tetra.
Well, it wasn't really that red.
Ember tetras are so red and such a cheap fish that to me, that color's kind of been like, I'm like, if I want a fish that's just solid orangish red.
Those guys right there, look behind you.
Yeah. Well, they're bigger.
That's
so
why,
if you want a bigger fish, but I'm just not like into that color in general.
I mean, that's the same color as they look like a souped up Ember Tetra.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying that I'm just not into that.
Oh, the Ember
Yeah.
Tetra colors?
No.
But, well, what about the Super Blue Curry Tetras?
Yeah,
Pop
it's
those
got,
on
it's,
there.
it's got some more colors.
I got about, well, I don't know now. I dumped them in a 10-gallon. The one that they were born in, but I like the,
You like this?
that's more realistic right there. That's
Okay.
definitely more realistic.
Pull up the Dan's fish photo. Yeah. Carry tetras.
Now, when they're younger, they are really vibrant. They are very, very bright. Who the hell is that?
The guy
It's
knocking
okay.
the
It's
door.
okay. It's okay.
The guy
Hold on.
knocked.
I don't even know who that is.
1 second. He's just answering his door real quick.
Hello.
Oh, there.
Hi.
The carry tetras are
So,
pretty though.
Dinner.
Oh, sweet.
So
All
that's
right.
what the fridge is
Let's see
for.
what's going on.
Doing a live show.
I have a
right now.
gorgeous. Okay, I'll wait for the question when he gets back.
Fridge.
Okay.
The police are looking for Nick. No. They know where to find me. I have my phone. I have my phone on me.
Whew.
It'd be pretty easy. They just bounce it off the tower. Luis said, Fish Mafia found you? No. That's why I don't announce the streams ahead of time, because then, people know where I'm going to be. They're gonna pull up, man. They're going to pull up immediately.
Oh my
So
God. Is that her mother's meatloaf?
That's why we got to go.
Is that mama's meatloaf?
You got some meatloaf
My
delivered?
God. Oh,
Wow.
it's about to be a good night.
Oh, wow.
That's the good stuff right there.
All right.
It's that Irish meatloaf.
You ready for this question?
All right, what we got?
Todd said, I have a gorgeous female silk white Dumbo-eared betta and a show-quality male koi. If I bred them, how likely are they to take both parents' features? I'm worried they may have the dad's coloring.
I mean, it'll be a ton of eggs, and it'll be a ton of fry. You might get some ugly mutt-looking ones. You might get some pretty cool ones that have nice fins, but not the color you want, or the color that you want, but not the fins that you want. And you might just get 2 or 3, or maybe just one that's perfect. That's the one that you keep, and you breed it back to the parents, and you keep it going from there. That's how you try to get a line from there. You take a line, you put it away somewhere that you do like, you put it away somewhere. You keep another line going, you hold that one back, and then maybe 2 generations after the ones that you continue using, you go back to that one that you held behind, so you don't have them all, you know what I'm saying?
That was good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to do it, and then you're gonna have to pick the ones that aren't ugly. Basically.
Audra, I am the same. I could not stand meatloaf, the texture of it, the smell of it. I hated it. And now as an adult, oh my God, it's a delicacy. And then I got this Ted's Montana Grill up the street, and they got the bison. Oh, the bison meatloaf is next level.
Bob said, "Did someone say meatloaf? I need that right now." Yo, what's up, Auntie K?
It's really a beefcake, isn't it?
Bro. And Todd said, "I have 27 total now. 17 are imported." I think that's of the bettas he's talking about.
I mean, but that's how it goes with the fish. A lot of these selectively bred fish, or these morphs and these color morphs, come from just somebody getting one spot on a certain fish, and it was like, oh, I like that color right there. I'm gonna put that fish aside. So I have some snakeskin koi guppies that I'm working with.
Yeah.
One of the males had the orange and the cobra pattern on one of his pectoral fins. And I was like, whoa, if I could get that on both pectoral fins with the red on the nose, the red on the tail, the red on the dorsal, and that greenish, bluish with the cobra skin, man, that guppy's gonna be worth a lot of money. So now I'm working on that. That male died recently, but I do have fry from that male, and I do notice that I have a female in there that has orange on her body that goes further down into her actual gray body. So that you'll see, I'll show her to you. Yeah. And the couple of the male that are growing up, the juvies that are in there, I see the orange isn't on there, the dorsals like I want it, but they are getting like a patch of orange on the top of their back, on the bottom of their dorsal. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I might be able to get a solid color fish, or maybe like a tri-colored fish or something like that.
Something
I don't
cool.
know. But that'll take a couple years. It'll probably take 4 or 5 years for me to get something really good out of that tank. And I've been working with some dwarf blue panda guppies for 4 years, 5 years now, that I've been trying to get exact traits that I want in them. Because I got some dwarf blue dwarf blue panda guppies one time off of Aquabed, and they were exactly how I wanted them, but they didn't have the blue. They were more like black, but they were small body, big dorsal, big pom-pom, big anal fin. And I was like, oh snap, I found another guy selling some, and he said they were dwarf blue pandas.
Right.
And they had blue in them. I was like, oh, I need to get those. So I got them, and they started growing out, but I mixed them already. They started growing out, but they were bigger, and they didn't have that black face like the pandas that I originally got.
You messed it up.
So I messed up that line.
Damn.
And it took until now where I actually have the fish that I want, though. I have the exact mixture of that. I got the blue bodies, got the nice dorsal fin, I have the nice pectoral fins, and nice. I have that blue, that the panda on the face. But it took 4 years to get that right, and a lot of culling, a lot of taking out males and stuff. So in that 33 long right there, I have some of the panda guppies growing out, and you can see them, really, really nice, really nice. And then over here in this corner, you can see some really nice males in there growing out.
That square tank?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I'm about to change that small tank. That's what that tank right there, sitting over there in that corner.
That's a cool tank.
It's about to go, because that stand, I bought that stand randomly at a fish store. It was like $30. I bought that stand, and I never knew what tank actually went on there. You see that
It's
tank?
like a square stand, yeah.
That tank was one day, maybe a few months ago. I was just
What's the size tank? Just for
I think that's a 45 or a 50 gallon,
and it's just a square.
and it's a tall rectangle, tall square.
Damn.
And I was like, man, I really want to change that tank. I wish I knew what size tank that was. And the day I said that, we went to Tropical Lagoon, and that tank was sitting at the top of the steps. And I was like, that looks like that might literally fit
It's perfect.
that stand. That might be the actual tank that belongs to that stand.
Nice.
And when I got it, I spent 40 on it, brought it.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And it's literally the tank that belongs on that stand.
That's gonna be nice, a nice tone.
I'm gonna put those angels that are growing out in there. They're gonna go in there. I'm gonna put my corridors.
Why are you making that face?
My corridors CW 111s in there too.
Oh, did you get them or you're going to?
I'm about to get them.
Oh my God,
I'm about
bro.
to put them in there.
Great. If you want to rob Ross, do it now before he orders.
I'm here. I'm here all day. Please come. I would love the workout. That would be fun.
Todd said, not to hog the chat up. No, you're good, bro. But I was a diesel mechanic, 22 years, now retired, getting back into feeding and keeping and breeding. I've always leaned toward betas, but want to branch out. Any suggestions? Oh, man. Okay.
I mean, you're in the betas, so you already know water chemistry and stuff. So we need more people breeding tetras, man. Get some rare tetras. That's what I'm saying. I want more people breeding tetras.
Any specific to Jesse? We didn't get to his.
I can't be the only one buying these expensive ass fish and breeding them and trying to sell them for the low.
Jesse had mentioned it was an African tetra. Let me see.
My blue lamp eyes were showing some breeding behavior earlier.
That would be a good one. The blue
Yeah.
lamp eye tetra. You should. That's a good one.
I've been hearing that they are very hard to breed, but I've been seeing mine have been doing the same thing my interrupters have been doing. The Phenacogrammus interrupters, the regular ones.
The Congo tetras.
I have them in the room with the spotted Congos puffers.
Yeah. What do you know? The Phenacogrammus Macuble Nyoki Lake.
Is that the one with the red fins and the silverish blue body with the black line going straight down the middle?
There's not, when you Google it, there's like 0 photos that show up. So it's hard for me to say.
It must be the Fantastique.
Oh, okay. The
Yes, that's
Fantastique
the
Congo.
red one though. That fish turns really like red and it has like blue spangles. That's a really beautiful African tetra.
Jesse got him.
Yeah, those are nice. Those are really nice.
What else? You think just the rare tetras for
I love
Todd, or what
African tetras are.
what else could you branch into? Any cichlids you recommend? Any?
I mean, you see the cichlids I have. I have Africans that are really, really colorful, and I have really pretty angelfish. But I would like to, if the electric blue Acara market wasn't so flooded, I would get some of those, but Grace and them, they sell those, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to step on their toes. They breed too many. It's so many of them. There's plenty for the whole state.
Yeah. But the stores do sell a lot of them. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Like, where are these fish going?
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, when I first got into the hobby, CPDs were the same price as they are now. I'm like, this fish isn't that hard to breed. Like, why is the CPDs still?
I know.
People sell them $10.
I gotta
each.
take a break sometimes from breeding them. I'm like, yeah, that trade normally goes in the CPD tank. I'd like, you know what? Let me see if I can get some tetra eggs.
Yeah.
That's what, man. The tetra eggs, when you hatch a tetra, it feels good. It probably feels just as good as breeding when somebody gets a zebra fry. You know what I mean? Like, once I get these L306 plecos breeding, oh, I'm gonna be so happy. That's how it was when I got these peppermints. These peppermints aren't as simple as regular bristlenose.
Really?
You gotta, definitely with the water that I have, the water I have is like 300 plus TDS, like the pH is like 7.4, 7.6. Like it's pretty rough stuff.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I haven't even had most of the time, maybe I'll add some catappa leaves in this tank, but most of the time, as long as I feed a lot and for like a week, I do a water change, like a 50% water change every day, they will breed. With my, I might do more than a 50%. Let me not lie. I probably do like 75%.
Is doing daily water change like a big thing for a lot of fish that you're breeding? Like they need that every single day for some of the plecos?
For the raising of the fry, I really like to clean the tank every other day when it's like small free swimming fry, because I don't want to do too much where it isn't changing water chemistry or the temperature, because you will lose some fry. They're a little sensitive. But in that case, the strong survive, so you'll have the strong ones left.
That's kind of how I'm like, eh.
If you have like 300, like I had like maybe 200 plus, maybe 230 plus of the super blue curry tetras. Since I dumped them in that water, since I dumped them in the full 10-gallon after put them in, they were in that bowl that the blueberries were in, and then I transitioned them into that tank. I don't see as many that I saw that were in the bowl. So I probably, out of that 230 now, it's probably like maybe 180 now, maybe. Maybe I just can't see them and they're just doing a really good job of hiding.
Right.
But
you just lost the weak ones. That's kinda how you
the
feel.
weak ones are gone. And even having like 60 of them is still like, God damn, that's a lot in the tank.
I mean, 180 of the Cary Blues, man. That's pretty
nice.
cool.
Even if I can keep like 80 of them, that's a nice little profit. And the fish is getting out. I can breed them anytime again. I'm gonna keep at least like 20 of them for myself to start my new group. I like to keep a nice big group of tetras. I love them in big tanks.
Right.
Because most of the last tetras from this group right here, I took them from this group. Like I sold from my blueberry breeding group, and I was kind of pissed because I think I sold all of my girls, and I only had 2 girls left out of this whole group.
Oh no.
Now I have all those eggs now though.
Okay.
So I'll probably take like maybe 20 for myself, and raise those up for me, and just keep those, and then sell the rest, and then when they get a little bit older, and if the tank feels like it's a little too much, then I'll sell some from this tank. But I make sure now I know how to really sex them, because some of these tetras are hard to sex, man. Like those red cherry tetras, I can barely figure it out. Like I think I got 3 girls and 2 boys in that tank in the room, but I'm not sure.
What do you usually look for?
I mean, I look for plumpness, but some of these girls don't get plump. Like these super blue curry tetras, on the Impactus species, I think they all have a little notch right before their anal fin. They have like this little notch, and the boys have a blue, like a tiny little blue triangle there, and the girls have a tiny little orangish, reddish one. But you can also tell because the bodies are way more plump. You can see the girls are plump. But in these red cherry tetras, I can't tell, because even the girls, I'm pretty sure the girls have color.
It's even like no matter how much you feed them, like they stay the same.
I'm starting to think that the girls have way more reddish color than the boys. I'm starting to think that the boys of that species are have more of that orangey body, that orange and yellow body with the red fins, and then the girls are smaller and they have that really, really dense packed color of that red orange color.
So they're not all as easy to sex as the Congo tetras, the normal Congo tetras.
Nah, I could tell this. I didn't use that one as a breeder, as you see, because it has that curve on it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's a girl. You can see the color. There's some boys that's in there fired up right now. Like that was a boy.
Yeah. She's a little
pale.
Yeah.
Now with the raccoon tetras back there, the raccoons, they have like you can see the sexual dysmorphia. You can, like the girls are pale. You can look that way. There you go. They on that end. So the males have that red top fin. The body's bigger, and with the females, they just have like that white and black tail. That's like, and they do have a blue eye. They do have a blue eye.
I'm like, there's the tape. Brian
But-
said, sexing Tetras is above my pay grade. I get a large group and pray.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's hard sometimes unless you use like sometimes you might want to use a 10-gallon, but if you're doing it like that, I would say just get a 20 long. It would probably be better to get a 20 long with a big group because and then just shove a bunch of moss and a bunch of eyelash yarn and a bunch of yarn at the bottom because they will in big groups. It's really hard to get eggs because they come underneath of them and just snatch the eggs up before they get a chance to hit the bottom. So I would say fill the tank halfway up with just moss, and that would probably give you a better yield.
You're the first person I've seen in person that like you really go hard on the eyelash yarn. How's it been working for you?
You saw all those wad eye, right?
Yeah.
I left the parents in there for 2 days, and all those wad eye fry was still in there, bouncing around at the bottom of the tank. It took me probably about an hour and a half, but I sat there with a flashlight and sucked them all up with a turkey baster into that bowl.
Nice.
So I try to get somewhat of a count. That's about 350.
Wow.
So give or take a few.
So the eyelash yarn versus the normal yarn.
I use both, but for Tetras, I feel like they like that fuzzy stuff more. So I use that because I can fluff it, and I can use it. I could just put a big chunk of it at the bottom of the tank and just let it sit there at the bottom.
Do they
Like grass.
if you hang it like a mop? Do they spawn in it like a mop, or
I
do they like to
noticed-
spawn on the bottom? Like
I noticed the fish that when I bred the first time, which I don't have any more males left, and I only have 2 females left of the Sabuas resplendens, the was it the rummy nose, Asian rummy nose
okay.
rasbora, which they're technically barbs, but
Oh, weird.
they're rasboras, whatever. But people think that they only get an inch. I had them in a 55-gallon, and they got about 2.5 inches. They got about this long. The males got about this big.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's not a very small fish. I don't know what people were talking about. They just haven't had them long enough to let them grow, or they're stunning them in small tanks because I let mine grow. I had like a group of 20 males. They were growing out in a 55, and they got like this big.
Damn.
They were pretty big.
That's a big fish.
And they started beating the shit out of each other.
Okay, there it is. Audra wants to know, Ross, do you use breeder boxes or have some sort of fry system set up? Oh, here he goes. You did it now, Audra. You did it now. Brandon said, I use eyelash mops with my panda and pygmy cories. They can still hear you, by the way, if you say anything.
Oh, whoopsie.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. They can hear me talking to myself in the other room?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
This is what we do over here.
Yeah. So what are we looking at? They see it.
350 wide-eye tetra fry.
Yeah, you can see them.
None dead. All of them.
I see them laying. They got a lot of them got the egg sac still. They're just laying there, but some of the other ones they're swimming around. They still got a little egg sac, but they're swimming.
Yeah, these are about 2 days old.
Damn, that's not bad for 2 days. It's actually not bad.
Not even a full 2 days.
So that's your fry system's the bowl.
I put them in the bowl. I let them float at the top of the water. I use the ceramic bowls.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
All white ceramic. These are my bowls right here.
Those bowls float on top of his tank somehow. I don't know how it works, but they float.
So-
Did these float?
Yeah, all of them float. So like, look, just if y'all don't be scared to try shit. You don't need to wrap it around with that foam stuff that allows it to float.
Yo, this feels illegal.
I filled the water up in there. There's water in that bowl right now. It's just floating. That's what I do. And then when I need to feed, I need to do a water change, I just pour the water out, make sure the fry don't go in, add more water in, bam, water change.
That's way better than the rafts I've been making.
That's a water change right there. Bada boom, bada bam. Do that at least 3 times a day.
3 times a day. Audra said, "Holy moly!"
After every feeding.
3 exclamation marks. Auntie said, "Can we see his betas? Can you post a link for Ross's channel?" Let me do the link for Ross's
I
channel.
haven't posted anything on that channel in so long. I just got so discouraged from doing YouTube stuff after my laptop got destroyed. I was like, man, I gave up on it.
No, I feel
But
like-
I'm still gonna do live streams and stuff, you know, pop-ups and shit like that. But just to like show people what I'm doing and what I got.
There's Ross's channel, and I've not used this feature really, but I just pinned the message. I need to do that every time I stream with someone.
Oh man, those Elios tetras. I wonder what they're gonna call those. I would like to call them black cherry tetras. That's what I would like to call those.
Okay. I mean, you can name them whatever you want.
No.
You can be the one. Give them the name. That's
Well, if
all
I
it
can
takes.
breed them and get them out there and be known for them, then I'll just
Yeah.
call them that, black cherry tetras. Even though they're like a dark blue.
Also, Ani K, the betas earlier, that was someone in the chat that said they had the betas. Ross doesn't have a,
Yeah, I only have one betta.
yeah. And you're, yeah, he's got like a planted tank over there with just the beta.
I didn't quit YouTube. I just I can only do so much. Like I got ADHD, so I gotta focus on just doing the fish tanks, or I'm just gonna be focusing on doing YouTube and shit. So
I kind of feel, that's why I can do the live streams, but the videos are hard for me.
Yeah.
Because when I'm not doing work or doing the live streams, I'm doing the fish,
yeah,
you know?
and I feel like people would be bored if I'm just on live stream doing water changes and shit.
Well, people like that kind of stuff, man. They do. Someone said that they watch like just maintenance live streams. People just.
Yeah, I see those and I'm like,
I don't personally watch them. I need the talking at least. But
and I don't have the equipment. Like I would love to be able to show like all of the tanks that I see, how I see them. Like I don't have no camera that's like, I don't have no expensive phone.
use the
fancy
phone. The
stuff.
phones work well.
Every time, I swear you spend all of this money on a damn phone because you hear about how the camera is, and
gotta
every-
use it,
you
like,
look through it,
perfect,
you're like,
yeah.
man, this shit ain't this. Man, I could have bought a $200 phone.
You got to get like, it's like the perfect settings and all that. Like it is a little bit. Jorge said, "I don't blame you. You're too busy." Yeah, you see all those tetras in that bowl? Branton says we need a link for these magic bowls.
I went to the thrift store and got those bowls.
Ceramic bowls. Man.
I found them. I found that one big one last week. I've been using
You can keep talking.
my
They hear you.
yeah. Well, I've been using these bowls that we were using for food for a while, and my girl got tired of it. So I actually just bought some bowls today.
Okay.
To be honest, I just got us some new bowls. So
Okay.
these
And
will be
the other bowls you pulled out, they look pretty similar. Yeah.
these
yeah.
are the bowls for us now for food, and
Oh, very
those will
nice.
just be my fish bowls
Okay.
adaptations.
So does like any bowl work?
I would say it has to have a flat bottom with a with this.
Here,
I
go,
think,
you show that on here.
I think this is the reason. But that ceramic one doesn't have that one. So, and yeah, I think as long as it has ridges at the bottom of it, it has a place for the weight and the air to sit underneath of there and give it some buoyancy. As long as you don't fill it too high with water, it won't sink, because you can put too much water and then this little lip will. I've lost lots of eggs like that. So there's a lot of
Painful memory.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh no, God, oh. I mean, hatched, fried, oh, and then the textures just come and they're gone. They all gone. Oh, it's terrible.
Bruh. I'm telling
Oh, yeah, so don't fill the bowls up too much. God.
you, this is the most heartfelt PSA.
I mean,
you can't fake these emotions.
It hurts. I
just-
mean, so many. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, and then, if you have, it's better on a tank that has that has a sponge filter. Definitely way better because if it starts moving and shit, and the freaking bowl hits the daggone water coming out of the hang on back filter, and it just starts plunging into the bowl. Bye bye fry. It's gone. It's all gone.
What do you think of like the breeding trays? People like the Lowell's breeding tray. Have you tried those?
Man, I don't have time for all of that shit. You see my shit right there.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
got
you
me a
got
little
the bowl.
Tupperware,
Yeah.
put me a couple rocks so it sinks, and I'll heat up a knife on the stove and I'll melt the plastic just in a line, just a nice little line in the sides, and I fit. All right, so
Here we go, guys.
where is this?
Hold up.
Here we go, right here.
The egg collector. The egg collector
So
is
we got-
incoming.
Oh, this is pretty sweet too. I
Go
just
get
got
your
this today.
grits.
You can get things like this at Michael's, and you want to separate your bettas and stuff like that. And pop that in a 5-gallon, and then drop your male in there or drop your girl in there while the other fish is swimming around, where you can like get them acquainted without having to like have a whole separate tank. These are pretty cool. I used to have a couple bettas, and I had 3 of these in a 20 long, and I just had 3 bettas in the tank with
So like
substrate.
a betta bachelorette.
Yeah. And then, well, I had 4 bettas. It was 3 in these, and I had 1 male in the tank that could swim around them. And then I tried this one time with a betta and a crayfish. It didn't work out that good. I think the crayfish somehow dug underneath of the gravel and got inside and started messing up my betta.
Wow.
But I saved the betta. And
Okay,
that
coulda-
betta lived
that
for
story
like a
coulda
good
ended a
3
lot
years.
worse.
His name was Vegeta too. It was
Okay,
cool,
okay,
really pretty betta. He looked like he had on the Saiyan gear.
Okay.
That yellow, that blue, and that white on him.
Didn't help against the crayfish, but
What up, Cheryl? All right, so yeah. All right, so I'll take. Oh yeah, so like even. All right, so you see how I got this? So this is Pyrex. I'll cut out my graph. You see how it bends down into the corner? So I clip these corners right here. Clip these 2 little corners right here so that. So then you just put some moss on top of here. You could put a rock on top of there so it doesn't move. But once you put it in the water, I have it so that it's nice and snug in there. Well, it was nice and snug before I
yeah. But
pushed it
it's in
down.
there in the Pyrex sinks.
Yeah,
you put
it's
a
in
rock
there.
on it.
Put a
yeah.
rock on there. Just put your eyelash on or your moss on top of here, and then just let it go.
So you're like
I like the clear ones because I get to come down and I'll hit it with a flashlight in the middle of the night or something and see if I see any eggs or anything.
so you're not like the auto collectors, the trays. You're like keep it simple.
Yeah, I mean, if I had that kind of space, like if I had a basement where I could have air tubes and shit flying all over the place, I would not mind doing that kind of stuff. But we try to make it not look like a fishery in here. I
Yeah,
try to make the tanks still look nice.
It looks nice.
So that when company comes over, it doesn't look like a fish hatchery.
That's the part. Mine's like a fish dungeon. Like
Yeah, so I keep my breeding tanks. Even my breeding tanks are nice looking and clean.
I didn't even realize these were real plants. Honestly,
You didn't know that they were real?
I didn't like my brain didn't register because like when they're in the pots and like how often do you see like a crypt or something this big in pots or tanks? So, like I didn't even like.
I mean, you
Think
see
about it.
they're coming out. You see that?
Yeah. No, I'm not saying they look fake. I'm just like I didn't even think
No,
about how
I'm
cool
saying,
it was.
See how strong those roots are pushing the plant out of the pot. I probably need to put this plant
Yeah.
in a bigger pot. That's what
Yeah.
I'll do. I'll get me a nice. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get me a really nice
Yeah.
flower pot and put it in there.
Audra said I love seeing this type of stuff, and Cheryl said give me ideas for the new storage bowls. drive RJ crazy. I keep stealing stuff out the kitchen for the fish room.
Oh yeah, I mean, but this is mine. I used this container one time for.
Don't say it was food.
Yeah, I was making rapashi. I made rapashi and then I added garlic powder to it. Woo! And it smelled so bad. And then it went bad in the fridge. So this container it smelled so bad. And
It was
my girl was like, "That's your container now."
Yeah.
So
What do you think about people who are like, I'll grow some food out of my tank and eat it? Would you eat stuff you grew out of your tank?
my crayfish. Now, if I started like,
No, like a plant. Like if you grew like a plant out of your tank to eat.
You mean like putting something on top of the tank and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
letting the roots go in the water or
Yeah.
something? Hydroponics.
Yeah.
I'd eat some herbs or something.
Okay,
like
okay,
some
okay.
put some rosemary or some cilantro or something up there.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. I'd make sure that I'm feeding good food. You know, no bullshit. You know, got to get them some good food.
Yeah.
But yeah, because you don't want if they're eating stuff that got crap in it, the nutrients it's not gonna be too many nutrients going into the food, so it's probably not gonna be that good.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm fine with the fish tank just being for the fish.
I mean,
I don't need
shit.
to grow food out.
We
of it.
go to something happen and shit goes down, and I got plenty of crayfish in here. I'll start breeding them out the wazoo. We get crayfish boils out the wazoo. Get some corn, feeding them real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, get them feed them some real
That's
food.
not a bad idea. Like the crayfish just as a backup. You
Now,
know, just
right
in
now,
case.
while
get,
they're
oh,
eating-
get those freshwater prawns. Come on, man.
Too big, too big.
Yeah,
I don't
but
want
that's what
nothing that
makes
can
it. It's
pinch
good
me and
eating,
hurt.
man. It's good.
I don't want a fish that can bite me and hurt.
The
I don't
crayfish
want,
are huge.
I don't want a crayfish that can pinch me and it hurt.
We should move our chairs in front of the pink crayfish tank. That's what we should do. We should just keep parking in front of different tanks. That's actually a good idea.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's go in front of the crayfish tank. Yeah. Come on, guys. You don't. So I have been filming in Ross's room, so we'll get an official tour video when I finish it. This is all you guys get. You get the preview tour
Let me turn this sofa this way.
around the room. In my tanks and
I normally, this is like one of my favorite display tanks right here, besides on that side.
Yeah.
When I had this tank filled with super blue curry tetras and the super red Senepa pencilfish, they just started dying off on me. I had them for a couple years though.
pencilfish?
Yeah, I had them for a few years, not a couple.
I have like 3 of them. I think I got 5 and 2 died on me. And then the 3, they've been solid, but
I was getting them from a guy in New York. You probably know him, Alex.
nah, I
But
don't know anyone.
every time I would get him, I would ask him for some females. He would only give me one out of like 20 males. He's like, I'm trying to.
But see, the problem is the people hoarding the females of some of these fish are not even breeding them well.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like you're hoarding them to do
That's
nothing
what I'm
with.
saying. It's like, dude, I'm actually doing this shit.
Because if you were doing something with them, there wouldn't be a shortage.
I
all the
haven't
time.
heard anybody selling no Senepas at all.
No.
And
Not really.
I got one female out of 20 and she got fucking just stressed too much by all of those males.
I mean, understandable, man.
So
I get it.
I lost her.
I get it. I'd be stressed around too many men, too.
Then I bought a female from Dan's Fish, but I was thinking, I don't think it was an actual Senepa female. I think it was a
Like a different pencil fish.
an Amaya, really red, the really red Amaya.
Yeah.
I think it was one of those.
Then also, like, they got, like, the pencil fish, but it's, like, type 3, type 4 or something, like.
Yeah, I really wasn't into the grades and stuff like that of the super reds don't make any sense.
Yeah. I feel you.
Some of them are red. Some of them have a duller black line than the other ones.
Yeah. So, like, have you done other pencil fish?
No,
No?
the other ones are just boring to me
What's interesting about the red ones? They're just expensive?
because of their color. The color. I like vibrant color or a really, really intricate pattern.
Yeah.
You know, or both. Put them both on a fish, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Like a stir-by.
Look at these
Stir-by
guys.
Cory to me is like one of the best looking Corys.
I'm showing them the pink crayfish tank. This is why I had to buy them immediately when I came last time, because of how freaking good they look in here. Listen, don't.
That's that white and black sand, man. You got to put white and black. You got to have some colors that make them pop too, you know?
Yeah.
And they'll be dark on certain substrates. And
What sand is that?
that's pretty sure that's from a PetSmart or Petco. It's one of those.
Okay.
I like to mix the pepper. I love the pepper.
You said this is your favorite tank, so let's go over. We'll do it. Now they're like, wait, there's more tanks? We thought it was just the.
Oh,
Oops, sorry. Almost bumped the tank.
there
Like,
goes
we
a
thought it
20
was-
gallon
No, I wouldn't
with
do
some
that. I wouldn't do
super
like that.
super rainbow endlers, super rainbow, super tiger rainbows.
Timber said 3 of those bad boys in there, and they all have their claws. Wow.
Well, as you saw, 2 of them had claws growing back. Well, one of them did. That one over there had a tiny claw on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
There's a big mama in there. I'm actually trying to get these 2 males out of here. I wish I didn't have to. I don't want to ship them. I wish somebody come
If you
get
have
them.
that 1 male you gave me is still too big for the females. You have I'll buy a small male if you want to move him out.
No, those 3 males right there, I've got to get them out of here. I'm going to probably take them to a store. Just give them to the store and see how they sell there. Because
I mean,
I took him to Lagoon before, but he was saying that it didn't sell that well. But
What?
when I saw it,
what they?
he didn't have it in a tank to me.
I was gonna say.
You know what I mean?
I feel like sometimes the stores be like there was one London Town. He had the Aramizon loaches in there, but it's like at the bottom tank.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you gotta put that shit out in the open, bro. I did not see this crayfish and be like, nobody's gonna buy this. Let me get that.
Yeah. Like
Because I get shit that I know people are gonna be like, whoa, gotta have that one. And that pink, when you see that from across the room, up against that green, up against that gray rocks over there, that looks sweet.
Yeah, they look incredible. Audra said my hubs would tell me to take my butt to Dollar Tree before I use any kitchen items in my fish room.
It just sucks that a lot of the states aren't, they don't allow these crayfish.
Yeah.
When
It's
most
not-
of them would not be able to survive in the cold winter. They
I was about to
would
say,
die outside.
Isn't that species like from Florida or
Yeah,
something?
this is from Procrambulus, Alleni or Clarkii.
Yeah.
They're the same species.
Because I looked it up, and I was like, wait a sec, because I was worried about the invasive species thing, and you told me the species. I'm like, wait, this is like the
That's
pink.
not the marble. That's,
This is like a Florida crayfish.
yeah. That's
Like,
that's just the morph of the electric blues
Yeah.
that I have. So
Right.
I have a white one in there. He's starting to turn blue. That was a color morph that popped out of those blue crayfish that I have.
Ooh.
I had
get some
three
white. You got some
ones.
white ones.
I
haven't
got 3
seen
white
that.
ones. They were really tiny, and by the time I got them out, it was only 1 left. I have him in a 10-gallon by himself, and he's about the size of that one right there in that corner, but he's starting to show some blue on his shell. I'm not liking that.
No.
But he is cool looking though. He is
No.
cool looking. Now, if he had like a blue splotches on him, then I'll be like, oh snap, blue calico or something.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on, blue Dalmatian crayfish.
Yeah, that would be
come
dope.
on.
They have them out there. I've seen them. They sell them at Aquatic Arts, I think.
Of course. So a lot of those crayfish morphs, like they're not like some, exotic crayfish from another. Like they're from here.
Yeah, unless you like getting the Shirax, like the Shirax. I think it's Chirax or Shirax.
Is that the one
something
that's like
that.
blue and pink? and
Those
stuff?
things are freaking awesome. They're from like Thailand and like Indonesia and all that area over there. They have like some purple ones, some blue ones, amber with orange and red and purple in the claws and blue in the back. Like there's some really nice ones, but they are really, really mean when it comes to breeding. Like they are really mean when it comes to breeding.
So what we got in this 33 long here?
So we got the see, look, you can see the black fin starting to come into the pandas. You see the high dorsal fin. You see the blue bodies now. You see the blue bodies?
They're very blue.
You see the black on top of the face that goes down the back into the chin, across the top of the body. These are the kind of fish that you want. You want them to grow slow. You want them to get their color slow and their bodies to get that body on them before they get their color. That's what you really want in your guppies. You want your guppies to get their body first, and then the color will come.
Brandon says he thinks he could live off eating the guppies.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
You would have eat the guppies?
I mean, what you just gonna take a big handful, put them in a blender, and make a fishy patty,
You just, like,
a
fry
guppy
them.
patty?
You fry them all.
No.
Like they do in, like, you know, the killifish and stuff.
That's
One
not how you
man,
do-
1,000 fish.
No, you'd have to take a hand scoop of like 150 and blend them up or grind them up and then make them into meat. And then you make patties out of them and fry them up.
Oh, that sounds so disgusting, man.
That's
Eating guppies that sounds
sounds
gross.
disgusting,
Yeah,
man.
it sounds gross.
I mean, thinking about eating one of these African cichlids, I kind of want to blow chunks.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's like you got another giant tank down here with some bigger fish.
Hold on, let me put this on the TV.
Cause what did you? He's gonna put the stream on the TV. What do you got going on down here?
So those are the fry rye, the Hapochromis fry rye.
Mm.
Man, they look good on screen. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that sand. I love that sand.
You're such a narcissist with your fish, man. You're like, yeah, that's a good fish. Yeah, that's my fish.
I see, if anybody has a nice fish, I say it's a nice fish. I just like good looking fish.
Yeah. So, you still do some Africans.
Yeah, I have some really pretty Africans. I'm torn. I haven't really been selling Africans at all. Normally, I take the Africans to the store and I just get store credit. That's not really what I got into the Africans for.
Right.
I really want to keep them because I want to have my own stock when I open up my store. But I really do want to have some more space to...
This is a lot of space.
No, I'm saying I want to have more space to grow out my tetras. And
Yeah, I know. But I'm
angels
saying
and stuff.
they're occupying. The Africans
Yeah.
are occupied. Like this, this is a 55?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have like tetras growing out in there. I could have
Yeah.
cories growing out.
And the crazy thing, you don't even have like a ton of Africans in there, but it's like you can't put the tetras to grow them out.
Well, when the babies, I did just do like a big purge on this tank. So there were a lot of males in there that I just sold. And you can see the smaller ones. These are the smaller ones. The ones I just sold were all like probably about 5 to 6 inches.
Wow.
But I mean, I've been breeding these fish for 6 years. I've been selling these to the stores for about 4 years. And I haven't gotten another redfish from him, not once yet, and that's what I'm waiting on. I do have some orange fish that I like, some goldfish that I like.
And these are Africans. Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, I don't like this shirt. Make me look fat.
Bearbound Bratton said, eat the guppies whole like smelt.
He likes sardines, don't he? He'll eat some sardines. He'll definitely eat a pack of sardines, huh?
Yo. Fried guppies make a good salad topper, can grow their lettuce out the tank and eat the guppies. No. That's not going to work.
You like anchovies too?
He's got to. What's up, Convict Aquatics?
I don't mind anchovies, to be honest. I watched a guy make my Caesar dressing in front of me. He dropped some anchovies in there into this wooden bowl. He had a wooden bowl, and he was stirring all of the stuff. He took the egg yolk, threw the egg yolk in there, took the sardines, mixed it in there. I mean, he was whipping it up so well, you couldn't even see it no more. He was just whipping it until there's like this Caesar paste. I mean, it was the best Caesar dressing ever. It was the best Caesar salad.
So could you do that with the guppies then?
I would never. I already told you what I would be eating. I got crayfish, so I'd put my crayfish on a good diet, and I'd be eating
Marine
those.
fish only for me. I want the marine fish. That's what I want. Give me the deep sea.
I mean, I like me some catfish. I like some catfish. I like catfish.
Catfish is fun. I don't mind.
Fried catfish, fried trout,
Yeah.
some lake trout. Ooh,
I mean,
yeah.
you fry any fish, then I'm gonna probably like it just fine.
I really like thick fish.
Okay.
Like a steaky type of fish.
Yeah,
Mahi, sea bass.
You like tuna? Tuna steak?
I don't think I really. I don't think I've actually, because the only time tuna is a thing is when I see it in sushi, and
Yeah, that's when
I'm not eating raw sushi.
Really?
That's not happening.
What? I love sushi, man.
It's not. I'm good.
Timber said you need something to do with your cold. Salad dressing doesn't sound too bad.
What you say?
Salad dressing, using your coals for salad dressing, not so bad.
That's nasty.
Ani K said catfish at a fish fry is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Comic, it sounds like y'all hungry. No, he actually treated me to some delicious food before the stream started, actually. So, well, if I think about it too much, then I get hungry again.
It's still there.
Yeah, well, man, if food's good enough, there's almost no limit. Oh, you got another nice crypt down there, too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got like 4 of those pots with the crypts in them.
What
I need to take some crypts out, and I have some empty pots, and I have some fertilizer that I just got. Just drop some ferts in there and make like 3 more pots.
Yeah, what the heck?
But that's like 3 years, 4 years of those being in those pots and growing.
So I see you got the Equus still there. Had any progress with those?
I've been losing them lately. I don't know how old the adults were when I got that group. They were like really big already.
Yeah.
But I see I got 2 girls and 2 boys. That's what I have. So I probably end up taking those and putting them in a 10-gallon and just forgetting about them.
They ain't been doing much for you?
No. I'll put them in a 10-gallon and I'll put a heater in there, and I'll put the heat up to like 86, and then I'll just let the water go all the way down until it's about near the heater. I'll put the heater all the way down at the bottom of the tank. Let it go all the way down. Feed them very little, and then after I'll probably do that for. That's why I'm getting that tank in the bottom row of my room, getting that tank ready. I'm gonna, since they're wild caught, I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to do a dry season imitation. So I'll just do it like that. And I have a water container with RO water. I'll put some tannins in it and let that drop down.
Yeah, because you do the thing, you get the RO water and you just throw leaves in it and just let it sit for a while. That's cool. That's a cool idea.
And then I'm gonna just dump it in there. I'm gonna dump a bucket of cold water right on there. Bam! I'm gonna make sure it just go whoosh. And hopefully that'll get them going.
Blow all over the tank.
Hopefully that'll get them going, because apparently from all of my research and years of listening to talks from Ian Fuller and Mitchell Broom and Eric Bodrock, listening to all their talks numerous times, multiple times, I have to trigger them from something. You know, it has to be like a mean trigger to really get some of these fish going. And the other lady, there's a lady, she's a catfish breeder too. I don't want to, I should remember her name because I love her talk. Barbara, I think her name is Barbie or Barbara.
Is this the one you were talking about before? They did like the queen, whatever. Pleco?
Yeah, she's the queen era. She's like one of the best pleco breeders out there. I wish I could remember her last name, but I think it's Barbara or Barbie. It's one of. Actually, you know what? Let me get her respect. Where's my phone at?
Audra said crayfish is tasty, but I honestly have only ever eaten the tails.
Yeah, that's all you got to eat. You know, you can suck the head off. Pause. But you know, because you got the juices, and I don't know about certain people don't be, you know, certain people they don't be putting seasonings in they boils, you know.
That's true.
But
Jody said Regina ?
I mean, you got some good seasonings in there. It's gonna make you want to suck that head.
God damn, pause.
Pause.
Tipper said, I don't breed fish anymore, but I always felt doubling how much food you feed Corys is almost surefire.
My bad. What'd you say?
Temperate said doubling the food for the Corys seems is surefire.
Oh, definitely. When I want to breed my my gold lasers, I just take a handful of Viber bites and I just chuck them in at night. I like make sure they go all the way down to. I'll pat the water, make sure they go all the way down. Wake up in the morning, all that stuff be gone. Door water changed by the midday, and then it might be hundreds of eggs all over the tank.
Damn.
All over the tank. I can get those Corys down there, those gold lasers, to spawn any day, because there's so many of them in that group.
Right.
And
some of them are gonna be down for the motion. Brandon says sucking head sounds dirty. I know. We threw the pause. It's fine.
yeah, super pause.
Audra laughing.
You know, I'm going to my aquarium co-op app. You know what I mean? Well, it's not the app, to the site.
The membership.
Because I love this membership shit. You know what I'm saying?
The membership is a good value for the talks.
Oh yeah, I love it.
The talks are definitely worth it to me. And if you haven't watched any of the talks, there's a big backlog. So if you
Yeah, man. I watch these talks.
I don't know if you even finish. You wouldn't be able to, if you bought it right now, you'd have to watch constantly to finish it.
Yeah, Barbie Fiorentino. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
I believe it. I'll buy it.
Fiorentino. Yeah, there you go. Barbie. All about plecos and spawning. What is it? Laura Kadii? I don't know.
Don't ask me. Brandon said the co-op talks are invaluable. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot. I wish one day I could get on one of them. Maybe I'll be important one day.
You gotta breed these tetras.
Well, I'm already breeding them. Shit.
Half the people that do the talks, they ain't breed them. Like, if you do the pencil fish talks, like, yeah, Sinepa Reds. Haven't bred those. I'm like, man, come do a talk on the tetras. I want you to have bred every single one.
There's an old guy there's an old guy on Facebook, Albie. I'm pretty sure his name is Albie. He's in the UK. And he's a master breeder of tetras and stuff. And he got some females, and he's got a ton of Sinepa and Amaya now.
Nice.
And a ton of red cherry tetras right now. Like if I had the shape of tank that he had, because he has, I don't know, is they custom made or something, and the stainless steel mesh that he has is like perfect for that shape and size of the tank. So he just drops the water in there, the heater, whatever kind of plant the fish likes, drops that bitches in there. It's an open bottom that doesn't need to be anywhere specific. They can just breed.
Right.
That's what I really want to do. I just don't have that material yet.
Yeah. I've been kind of like trialing it in the 10 gallon, like with the egg crate false bottom. I think the thing is just like getting the right fish that like, well, one, like you might need a big open water, you might need a big tank. Now them like, and then two, like the fish not getting underneath the crate.
that is that's when you put the rocks on there. You keep it way down.
But then I wasn't ready to commit to like, okay, let me put the fish in there, and then just take them out kind of thing, because I'd like them to just be able to be in there.
I like that too.
You know
That's
what I mean?
I like to keep them in there, but you see all of them motherfuckers right back in that tank.
Yeah.
I chuck their ass right back out, because all of the big time pros that are tetra breeders are like, get the parents out.
Yeah.
Just take the parents out. You want to yield, you want a high yield, take the parents out.
That might be what I gotta do.
Just gotta do it, and it doesn't hurt them. They can go from that 6.0 right back into the 7. They'll be fine. It'll be all fine.
But you still need another tank.
But people are scared to do that.
You still need another tank to put them in that you can catch them out easier. If you take them out the tank that's like kind of more open, you put them in a tank that maybe you have like some cichlids or something at the bottom that's like not empty, then it's like, okay, now I got to catch them out of here again.
Well, the worst part is if you have something in the breeding tank that that hinders you from getting them out there easy. That's when you like risk pushing up eggs and messing shit up. You know what I'm saying? So just get a big net, put them in a tank where you know that net is the right size for big scoops, and get them up out of there quick.
Mm. Yo, Couple Fish, what up, gang? What's up, Couple Fish? How you doing, man?
That is the problem, though. set up a tank for breeding and you don't have another tank to put the fry or another place to put the parents, when you do something like that, that's where my bowls come into play.
I was gonna say, how many tanks? So say you're breeding one fish, how many tanks do you think you need to have ready to dedicate to breeding that fish?
4,
Oh my god.
3.
Even with the bowls, like you're gonna need 3 at least.
The bowls for me, I'm only using the bowls until all of them are free swimming, and then they gonna get dumped.
Okay.
Until like once I see them all
You're
free
dumping them
swimming.
in pretty big tanks too. Not
Yeah,
like,
10
you're not
gallon.
doing. Yeah, you're not doing shoebox stuff.
Yeah, 10-gallon. That tank wasn't as full, and I think that might be another problem. But I try to make sure I get the food all over the entire tank because the tank is big. They're not used to that. They're used to being in a bowl. So I'll feed them a couple days in the bowl when they're free swimming. Make sure I see just like a little belly on them, some food got into them, and then I'll drop them into the bigger tank.
Some people, that's what they're paranoid about with putting them in larger tanks. They're like, oh, the fry won't be able to find the food or something like that.
No, as long as you like, I have a little bowl, a little dish, and I have golden pearls. I put some RO water in there, and I whip it up, and I'll suck out the stuff that's floating when I whip it up, and then I'll just put it in there. I just keep putting it in different spots, and where I know I see the fry, I make sure I do it. Then I'll go back like maybe 10, 15 minutes later, and I'll hit the top of the water with the turkey baster just to get any bottom of the food, any food from the bottom, just to move it around a little bit, just in case any
Just
fish
stir it
didn't
up.
get any.
Okay. There
But you don't want to stir it up too hard. You might, you might do something. I don't know. You might push a fish too far or something.
Right. Just a little light stirring. A little light. Timber said, I haven't done the membership for co-op in a while. Did you do a talk on there about hill streams yet, Jody? No, does Jody even have a hill stream talk? You know, you can't just give it, you got to make a talk, you know? Even if you have the knowledge. So maybe you need to make a talk.
No, yeah, I guess all that PowerPoint stuff from high school might actually, I guess not. We didn't have PowerPoint back then, but I guess the military.
Yeah.
All this stuff would come in handy one day.
Yeah.
I'm not shy of talking in front of people.
I've wanted to make a talk about like aquatic isopods and other macroinvertebrates.
Shit, as long as you know what you're talking about, you should be able to do it.
Nope. But Jody said, Temper, I have a long time until I'm qualified for that. Yeah.
Well, at least you're honest.
There you go. That's a good sign.
Be humble. That's what it's all about. You can't teach somebody if you haven't really done something so much. That's why I really don't be like, I don't feel like I have too much to offer that much on YouTube either. You know, that's another reason why.
I feel like during this live, I've gotten plenty of things from.
Yeah, but how many streams can I do that? You know what I mean?
A lot.
How much?
I stream pretty regularly, and I got pretty much.
Yeah, you always talking about something different though.
Nah, I got.
Or drama, say no. I don't like saying no. Just kidding.
Yeah,
But,
as a matter of fact, I think it was time for the drama of the stream.
Yep. All right, where are the scumbags at and the scallywags?
I think your fish.
Look at this chat.
Your fish is is hideous. Brandon said, eventually I'd like to talk about live foods. I've got to get Daphnia down. That's the only one I know nothing about.
Well, I had a Daphnia culture going really good for about 2 years in a Home Depot bucket, just with some hornwort floating at the top, and I just dropped crumbled up flake in there, and then that was good for a while. I don't even remember how I crashed it.
How dense was that? Like, were you able to feed
I was
like
getting
the
them every
whole
day.
room? Okay.
Yeah.
Feed the whole room?
Yeah, that was like the first time where I was really breeding the wide eyes, and the first time I got to breed the raccoon tetras and the super blue curries.
Damn. I need to get a big Daphnia. I kind of like, I've got rafts floating on top of my tanks that I have them in, like my tanks that turn green. I'll put them in rafts.
Oh, sweet.
And then do it, but like, they're too small containers to like.
I got them from a guy in
time.
Clinton, Maryland. He breeds redhead tapajos. He had redhead tapajos in his fish room.
That's on my wish list. Of
I
breeding
had
one
some of
day.
those. I bred some, and
Oh, nice.
I sold that breeding pair for like $100.
Damn. I mean, it's worth it. That's a good fish.
Yeah, they were really pretty pair too. That boy had some really nice turquoise and a really red head on him. He was really nice.
You done any other like geophagus?
I had, I was breeding the Sveni. I had Sveni breeding in that 55 gallon that has the purple purple sailfin gudgeons.
The 55 seems to be like a perfect size for breeding like geophagus and that kind of stuff. Like they look good in this narrow tank.
Yeah, they
know,
do.
Where they're just like eating sand.
I wish the 55 was a little wider.
Yeah.
I do wish it was a little wider.
It's a little tall for me. I don't like tall tanks that much.
Keep the height, bring it out just a little bit. Not exactly a 75, but just bring it out just a little bit.
So you
more.
want a 60 breeder?
60 breeder would be nice. Is it this high?
60 breeder is 75, just shorter. The same dimensions as the 75, just shorter.
Yeah, I guess a 60 breeder would be really nice. I would really like that.
Do you like 75s or?
I've never had a 75. If I get one of those, that would probably be my favorite tank. To be honest, it reminds me of like a supersized 40 breeder.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me.
The tank I'm setting up for my Congos next is a 50 gallon. So it's a 40 breeder, but just a little taller.
Oh, sweet.
And I feel
That's
like
as big as this is the biggest tank I have is these 55 gallons. I don't have anything bigger than a 55.
yeah. The only reason I didn't do them is just because, like you said, the wideness.
Yeah.
But honestly, it would be kind of nice for growing out stuff.
It
like
is.
A lot of stuff.
That's why I'm like, man, I could be using this tank for fucking growing out my tetras right now,
Yeah.
But you don't want to put them in a tank like this when they're so small. You want to like let them grow, get to like half an inch, then dump them in here and let them grow. They'll grow fast in something like this.
Like I know a guy about to get rid of a 55. I have to snap that up.
I'm thinking I might get rid of that double 55 over there and just get a big tank, like maybe a 150 or something for the Africans.
Would you ever do like just like a rack of like 10s all long ways?
I don't want it to look like a fish store in here, so that's the only reason why I haven't.
I didn't want to do it that way, but like that is the only way with the space. Like
I would love to have 29 gallons
like that.
That's
Okay.
those are my. I think 29s might be my favorite small tank.
Really?
Yeah.
That's small.
Yeah, it's a small.
You know, like I know some people really like the 20 highs like that.
I like these 20 highs. They're fine, but I really love a 29 gallon. 29 gallons is like perfect tank. I think if you wanted a medium size, I wouldn't put an electric blue car in there. I would put electric blue car for a centerpiece in a 40 breeder. But one angelfish in a 29 gallon, it's nice. That's cool. But I would really, to be honest, through all of my angel breeding, I mean, you could do a group of 6 in a 55 gallon, but I would say just do one or do a pair.
For the angels?
Yeah, for angels in a 55 gallon. That's what I would say. They need that space. They like it. They like to move around. If they do have fry, they want to move the fry around. It's cool to see them in a nice long tank too. It's really nice. And to have a nice group of them in a tall, nice tank like a 55 is pretty sweet too. Seeing them all swim together in a group, that's really nice.
You ever consider getting into discus? I feel like I could see you doing discus. It's another super fancy fish.
There ain't no money in it.
What? No money in discus?
I got too many fish I gotta wait for. I already have enough fish I have to wait for. I don't have time for a serious project trying to get everything correct for these fish, keeping a tank extra hot just for the I don't have time for all that.
Fair enough.
Now those German strains are pretty tight. They probably will breed in the 7.5 water, but the eggs probably won't be viable. So you could probably get them breeding and then take the eggs out, put them in some RO water or something, maybe get a hatch. But that's like a whole process. They eat off of the gel, off of the proteins from their parents and shit. Like you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to do that. Like you're not gonna be able to really artificially raise them the way that
sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that. If I was gonna get into like some kind of pain in the ass fish that's a cichlid, I would get back into breeding the electric blue rams
Okay.
Electric blue rams or the dark night rams. I think the dark night rams might come back. And I like the dark night rams that aren't really full black.
Yeah, I don't yeah.
I like the ones that you can see some blue spangling in them, but they still got like that black face. You can see they're black. They're not that kind of gray, scratchy black.
The
they
ones
black.
that are too black is like a silhouette. It's like you can't even see the fish.
I had some that were really nice. I had some that were really, really nice. I'm pissed that I didn't. I neglected the tank and I let them go. You miss a week without a water change on those guys, and the water goes shit and they die. That's how sensitive they are. Because when I was on top of it and doing like water changes for them like every other day, they were breeding. They were going good. But I got depressed when, you go through your seasons and bam, you miss a week, take off a week, and bam.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like I left like for the clash one day and I came back and there were like my male pike had jumped.
Oh man, I think he saw a bug or something at the top of the water.
I've had him in there for months. Like I never even thought about it. He doesn't even go to the top of the tank really ever. Like there's, and I didn't even. There's like a little slit. I never even worried about. Like you're in this room, you don't have a lid on like any tank.
Not really. Just 1, 2, because I know the Africans.
Yeah.
I know those tetras.
Yeah.
I got a couple of them underneath of this stand somewhere.
I
dried up somewhere. I was pissed. My first group I bought a group of 6.
The blue eyes.
The blue eye, lamp eyes. And then one day I only had 4. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? And I could not find them. They weren't in the tank. And one day the cat toy went underneath the tank and I saw them.
Damn.
Dried up. Can't reach them. I'll get them one day.
Damn. Yeah.
But I added.
I hear my Congo tetras hitting the top all the time.
I have 10 of them. I really want to get like a group of like 24. That's what I want to get. And I'm going to put them in the 55
I almost bought some of those at the Clash. I really like how they look.
I get them growing fast too. A lot of people think they grow slow. You got to feed them good and do water changes. They're in there at about 78 degrees, maybe 76. I'm trying to get those plecos to breed in there. I had eggs one time and they hatched and I didn't pull them out in time and I haven't seen any more fry ever since. And that was maybe 4 months ago.
I'm going through that with some cichlids. Like I keep seeing eggs, and then I'll get out of it. And it was, my Congo tetra eggs have been going bad on me, because I've been getting eggs from them, but they've just been bad eggs, like from the beginning. So.
Oh, they're just not getting fertilized.
Yeah. So I think I had 2 males with 5 females, and I was like, maybe I had not enough males.
That's good. That's good. Maybe take one of the males.
Yeah.
Take one of the females out.
Okay. I had 2 more males in there.
That'll get it.
Because in another tank, I have 5 males and 2 females. So I was trying to like do a ratio of like, okay, 2 to 5, that should be good. But I was like, maybe not enough males. So I added 2 more males in there. So.
I would definitely, I have the red cherry tetras in the room right now. I only have 5 in that tank. I'm thinking I might have to add. I don't know the sexes. I can't tell. So I might just. I think I have a group of. I don't know how many of those I have. Maybe I have 12 or maybe I have 10. But however many more there are left in there, I might just scoop them out, put them in there, and see if I do get any eggs. I remember when I first got them. I had them in a 5-gallon. I blacked it out. I put where's it at?
You got it? We walk.
I got them. So some of these fish, you gotta.
What you got? I moved it back over there.
All right. Yeah, so some of these fish, you gotta hook up a tank. Sometimes you gotta take some time and put some work into your project when you really want to get some shit done and you want to try some things. A lot of people don't get things done or have any success with anything because they're afraid or just too lazy to put in the work. Like I didn't feel like doing this and making it look neat.
So what is it?
But it's a paper bag. Get some paper bags if you got some paper bags, and just put it on there neatly. Tape it on there very nice and neatly. This is a 5-gallon tank, and some tetras and some fish. like to breed in darkness. They're shy. They like darkness. So you put this somewhere where there's low traffic. Fill it up with your RO water, maybe a little bit of tank water. I like to, how I breed my tetras. It's not a proper science, but I know that I have high TDS water, and most tetras like to breed around 120 TDS. So I like to take, maybe in this tank, I would fill maybe about this much of the water from the tank in here with that TDS.
Yeah, it's like
and then the
10% or something.
Yeah, and then the rest would be RO and or rainwater or the tannin RO water. And that's what I use to try to get my, because I know my KH is high too, so it takes a lot to really bring this water down.
Right.
So I only use a little bit.
Because you got a lot of buffer in there.
Yeah. I only use a little bit of that water so that the tank doesn't crash. That's how I keep the tanks from crashing, but the pH can still get lower. No.
Yeah. 3G said, okay, I made it. Dang, I thought I was going to be the alternative band. Jeff Kane said blue black. I think he's talking about the Rams. What's up, 3G? Bob said, I lost an Oscar to jumping once. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. And then 3G said, Ross has some beautiful angels, right?
Yes. They're growing out right now. I have some in the other room, but that tank has algae all over the front of it.
Chris Capet said, I feel like I've entered a secret town. Yeah.
You have. Welcome to Aquatica 87 Heaven.
I'm telling you, man. Like,
So,
you walk in here and you don't even realize how much fish breeding you're around because of how he has it set up. It just kind of blends into the...
I tried to make it look like that. I wanted it to look nice. I wanted it to look like... I kind of don't appreciate it when I do have guests over and they not looking at my shit. It pisses me off.
I'm like the opposite. My shit isn't nice enough, so I'm like, please don't come down here. Like, it's a mess down here.
I'm like, man, I put in all this work just so it looked nice. I put the plants and make sure the rocks are nice and nice pieces. When I get driftwood, I get really nice pieces. I do try to get deals on them. I try to find really nice deals. Every piece is like a piece that I picked out. Like every rock, besides, not the rocks, like the river rocks, no. But like if you see like a cool lava rock or something, that's like a piece. I was like, oh shit, that's a nice one.
Did you get your rocks from Subway ever?
Subway.
I keep telling this story, but a couple of fish came on stream and he was like saying he went to Subway and asked if he bought a drink and didn't like actually get any drink if they'd let him take rocks from outside the front.
Did they let him?
I think so.
Why would you even ask? I was just taking them.
And then Steve, this couple of fish said, here we go. And then Steve was like, Bank of America usually has great rocks, and Chick-fil-A.
Oh my God.
Big Steve's like, Chick-fil-A always has the best rocks.
You know what?
And everyone apparently stealing rocks from businesses.
people steal plants. They go behind, well, I wouldn't really call it. Some people steal the plants that the workers go out and put in the ground.
Yeah.
And then some of them follow people to the dump where they're taking the old plants so they can take them and propagate them. I think that's cool. That's cool.
Following them to the dump, though, that's a little creepy.
You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's a little creepy, man. Like, I don't know.
I have seen some really nice rocks out front of some stores, and I'm like, but it never crossed my mind to take them.
Well,
but I have seen some nice ones. I'm like, man, that would be nice in the tank. But I do get my rocks from where they would get their rocks from.
Well, now
too.
you know that no one will judge you in the fish fam.
So like,
they're all a bunch of degenerates.
this bag.
Okay, a couple of fish said there were no rocks anywhere else in the state. It was under a feet of ice and snow. I hear your excuses, man. It's fine. He said, I just needed 2 pounds of pebbles. What's the problem?
So,
yeah. That's what I like to, river
you
rock.
go to your construction landscaping store, and you get a big old thing like this for $40. This is like maybe 60 pounds of river rock. These are the large ones.
Yeah, those are big.
Some nice ones in here. All of my tanks pretty much have them, pretty much. But you can't beat that. I have a bag of small ones too.
A couple fish. I couldn't even buy the rocks from the company because they close in ice. Listen, man. Fish Cafe said, I've heard that about Chick-fil-A from other people too. I'm definitely team free rocks, but always buy the wood so far. Wait, so like this, stealing rocks from Chick-fil-A is a big fish fam thing apparently, man.
You know, I don't really call it stealing.
They say they go on Sundays.
That's funny. It's the Lord's day. It's the Lord would want me to have these rocks.
Yeah, Zebra Acrotic said prop lifting. Yo, I'm a convicted rock burglar. Yo, if I went to jail for stealing river rocks, that would be that. I'm
Man, you can go to jail for anything nowadays and suffer some real shit.
Okay, where do people find this? For river rock, my local landscape guys will let me fill a 5-gallon bucket for $2. Like, where are people? Where are people finding this?
That's what's up, man. Now that's a fucking deal. 2 5-gallon buckets. God damn. I feel like that bucket would break. I don't feel like that bucket would hold too much.
That's a good point. Ooh, this is a good flavor.
Because the rocks that I get, them bitches heavy.
This is a good flavor.
Hey, man, I try to give the
Thank
YouTube
you,
man some of the best. You come over here.
Yo, you gave me the.
You get treated.
This is the pineapple peach kombucha. This shit is delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Now, if Big Steve would come over and spend more than like 10 minutes here, we have a nice little feast. Maybe hit some steaks or something. It's like, nah.
It's so funny.
Big Steve is my guy, man. It's my guy.
Big Steve at the Clash auction, he's like talking about, oh, I'm cheap at the Clash. And then he's like, yeah, I just bought an L46. I was just like, yo, you're listing all these fish and none of them sound cheap to me.
I was just looking at some L46s the other day. I was like, oh, should I get these?
The Clash was like plecos everywhere. If you want plecos,
yeah, my boy Sabura was up there.
Yeah. His thing, he had a lot of really nice plecos. I think he had short fin Snow Whites. I want to say it was like $20. I think.
Yeah,
not too bad.
I had to bring my prices down because of his ass on aqua bed. I'm like, damn, nigga, fucking up the market.
Zebra Aquatic said, come to VA. We have plenty of stone yards that sell cheap.
Yeah, definitely Virginia. Like, probably going anywhere past Maryland, you're going to find deals on shit.
Couple fish that I recognize those gurgles.
There was I was changing the filter, the water bubbles, and all of that stuff. Right
Yeah,
there.
man. I'm telling you, he's got some, like, antique air pumps. They're just making crazy
the bloop, 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 bloop. I was like, whoa, what the hell's that?
Yo.
Hit me right in my nose, and I started coughing. Sorry.
Adi K said, I used to live in a place where if you stubbed your toe, you look down to see if you stubbed it on rose quartz or soda light or any other kind of gem.
Man, that's very nice. I miss those days. Huh?
The dragon horde.
They're all over they're all in the stone shops now.
Okay.
Polished.
Okay. I'm gonna hit my antique air pump right quick. That's funny. Newt supremacy? Yeah, I got some newts. That's what I bought at the Clash.
I want some newts.
Did you see the newts?
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yo, I want some fucking newts. You better breed them.
I hope so. He claims they're easy.
Can you put that on a BAPS too?
I don't know. But I don't need
You
those.
should be able to put that on BAPS.
I'm not putting those in the clubhouse.
No, hell no. Fuck that.
The
But I mean, if they breed, they probably have a nice amount
Yeah.
of eggs.
And the guy, he was like, yeah, and definitely, you'll make your money back selling on Wharf Market. I'm like, oh, you're on Wharf Market. I won't compete against you there, man. And he's like, no, the demand's so high. I don't care.
Yo,
there's only 2 people breeding them.
Yo, that's what, people really be like,
Yeah.
not trying to like work together in certain shit. It's
That's
like,
why,
we can make money together, man.
That's why
Look,
I'm
if
talking
we
about
both start breeding these together and make sure that our stock is all good, man, we can all make some money. I don't know.
Because, like, we're talking about how much people sell all these fish.
I
like,
can never sell my fish to Dan. Can never do that. I love
why
my boy.
not? I was like,
25% shipped.
oh, yeah.
I can't spend way too much time
Yeah.
doing shit.
And you got to pay for shipping to send it to him.
No, he pays for it shipped.
No, you got to. Well, I've talked to a couple of people.
Pretty sure he pays for it.
Well, 25% is still too low.
Yeah,
That's still
definitely.
too low.
I can't
Especially,
take that.
is it
You
25%?
take the, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 5% here, like
Is it
10% here,
is it
15% here.
25% of retail price or Dad's fish retail
Yeah.
price? Because I'll take 25% of whatever he's gonna sell
Yeah,
for.
it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be on market price probably. And we ain't doing market price over here because if you getting fish over here, they healthy. I don't give a fuck what your test saying. They ain't got worms here. Now you can still quarantine all you want, but
Right. I like yeah, that's what I said. Like with the Isopod agenda, I'm like, how many people make their living just selling shrimp? Like, I don't care how many people sell aquatic isopods. There's more than enough people that need to buy them. We need more people selling them.
there
like
are
my,
like a lot of like just shrimp channels and just shrimp people.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm like, I wish I would have gotten to just doing that. I would have just been the shrimp dude in Maryland. When they first came out, I could not fucking keep them alive. I spent so much money at Petco until I got some from a hobbyist breeder.
Yep.
It took so long.
They
and
really-
then the ones at Petco started surviving. Like I would get some really nice ones though. I had a Petco in Beltsville, and they would order me all different colors. I was getting the black roses, the chocolate ones. I was getting the deep blue ones way before. This was like 5 or 6 years ago. I was getting the real nice ones, but they were all adults all the time. And every time, even if they were
Right.
buried, they would just die once they
Right.
get here.
Yeah.
So
I heard Garden and Eater talk about that a lot. Like people just when you buy them like from the big stores and they're imported and
But
they're
you
all
can
adults.
go back and they will give you your money back and you can get more. So
You just keep doing
yeah,
it.
you just keep doing that too. So that's cool. It was like $5.99 per shrimp.
Jody said, "What about Tropical Fish Co? Selling
about?
your fish to Tropical Fish Co."
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I'm-
I just can't feel like I'm getting like the shit into the stick.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Because these are my babies, to be honest. And
Yeah. Have you seen like a fish list, like the wholesale prices?
I have not, but I'm going to get an LLC, so I'll be starting to see all of that soon.
There you go. Let me
Because
know.
the goal is to have my own stock for my store. I'll still be bringing in some regular shit, but
Yeah.
the goal is to have more of a experienced aquarist store, not really for somebody like, mommy, I want some fish.
Yeah.
You know, I don't
That's
want.
what Louise says about her store. That's one thing I like
Yeah,
about
I
it.
don't want greasy little fingers all over my tanks and kids running into shit,
The
busting their heads open.
kid unfriendly store.
Yeah. If you don't know how to train your kid, then don't bring that little animal in here. You know? My cats don't even jump in my tanks. They fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Brandon said shrimp is my best moneymaker, and then a couple of fish said I wish I could have gotten shrimp when it first started. Are
Yeah,
you sure it
shrimp
isn't-
are a good money maker. Definitely if you can, like, I remember I had a 20 long and I had red cherries in there. This was a few years ago on Facebook when everybody was like, you can't keep anything with shrimp. You can't keep shrimp with anything.
I know.
And I proved everybody wrong
Oh.
on in all of those fish groups. I would post pictures. You're probably still on Facebook, but
People still say you can't keep shrimp.
I
There's still
put
people that feel that way.
rock piles, cholla wood, underneath of the rock piles, pieces of driftwood, pieces of slate rock that the shrimp can only get under. And I had a boom of shrimp while I was breeding the the black rams. Well, I had those in there. I had tetras in there. I had everything in there that would eat shrimp. And when I cleaned that tank out, there were thousands
Nice.
of red cherry shrimp in that tank.
Nice.
I got so much store credit. I had to leave that tank at the fish store because we could not scoop out all the fucking shrimp. He was like, "Yo, just leave it. He was like, just leave the tank. I'll come get the tank when all of the shrimp are gone." It was like 2 months.
Wow.
He sold all those red shrimp from out of there. I had so much store credit when I got back.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't have to buy fish food for a couple months.
Wow.
It was nice.
That's beautiful.
So it can be done.
Yeah. Rock piles are like, that's what I always say.
Rock piles and wood. You got the cholla wood is king. Get some cholla wood. This is
See,
how
I can't.
do
The cholla wood, it disintegrates too fast in my water.
It's good.
No,
That's how
it's all the mold everywhere. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
keep
great.
Up,
They
I
love
can't
that.
Keep up
They
with
love
it.
it. They
I
love
know,
it.
but I want my tanks to look nice like yours.
And it's moam in all of these tanks too. I
don't see no damn
I have
moam. I
two
don't see no
hang
damn-
on back filters on this tank.
What mold?
These are AC50s. I have two AC50s on a 40-gallon.
Listen, man.
So
Whatever it takes.
there kind of won't be that much moam in these tanks particularly.
Fair
But
enough.
in the 38-gallon that I have the Spotted Congo puffers in, that cholla wood that I have underneath of there, that rock pile, that moam is how I have those L333s breeding and growing in that tank.
So embrace the mold.
Yeah, so that stuff is good, and it's in the rock pile. It's in the between cholla wood. I got black worms still in there. Remember last time you could see the black worms? That black worm's still in there, abundant. You give the black worms a place to hide. The fried of the cories or the plecos or the baby cichlids or something that are going between those crevices and cracks in the tank, they can have little snacks that bite on those black worms. Those black worms won't die. They'll regenerate. You know, it's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
I
You
like
got
that
like
shit.
a
Love
beautiful
that shit.
kingdom, man. A beautiful kingdom. Audrey said, I struggle to sell my fish as I worry about what their life will be like out of my care. That's what Audrey said.
I don't see any moment. Oh, no. I was capping.
Yeah, that's right.
This
yeah.
one particularly.
Yeah, you were lying.
This
about
this
that.
one particularly. This one.
Yeah.
And I just cleaned out the moam out of the 38-gallon. That's how I found like 17 L333s in there. Now.
Did you take them out?
I got 10 of them out.
Okay.
So 7 more are still in there.
Yeah. Do you worry about your fish, the care they'll receive once you've sold them?
I do, but at a certain point, I forget.
Yeah.
You know, I don't get. I say they're my babies because I raised them. Like I actually took time and effort to get them to selling size, and that means something to me. That's really and because they are living creatures at the same time, and most of the living creatures that I deal with are probably not in nature anymore. So some of this is conservation work, and we got to think about it like that too. We're going to be able to put all the mining and all the construction to create new places and buildings and stuff like that. It's going to end in that area someday, and it'll be a city there, and then they'll have a lake, and then they'll have some streams, and then they'll have a new ecosystem, and then they'll be able to put those fish back in where they belong. So as long as we keep them alive here, they'll have a chance to get back out and do what they got to do again. So I think that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We're actually helping things they can't help themselves. You know.
Although, honestly, man, the San Marcos split fins, maybe they need to go. I'm sick of
Where
that
are those?
fish. The red, the good aids have like the red and blue at the end of them.
But those are sweet. Those look nice.
They're pains in the
They're
ass.
red and blue. Those
They're
don't they have like a little orange on
Yeah,
them
but
too?
they're mean fish. They're like
They're pretty.
troublesome cats. I've been slowly getting rid of all of them. I'm trying to move on. And when I was at the Clash, they were in the auction. A lot of people
Why
were
didn't you
saying
stream
that.
the whole? Yeah, somebody should have streamed the whole class because there's people like me that would have actually watched somebody walk
know.
around and.
It was like I wanted to just. It was just so much like.
You'd figure somebody would
It
just.
was so much like meeting people, then you're talking to them, and then like, oh, I got to do this. I didn't even get to go to any talks. Like it ended up being a lot harder to do everything I wanted to do.
It might seem creepy. It might have seemed creepy, but like if somebody would have just had like one main camera up on something, just like live streaming the whole event,
creepy.
just live streaming the whole event, you know, and people could. You be like, yo, say hi to the live stream, and somebody would come be like, hey, what's up?
Jeff said Ross Select Pet did. I don't know what Select Pet did.
I was
the
watching.
stream.
I was
Yeah,
watching some of it, but it was like he was moving around too fast for me.
Yeah.
Like I wanted him to like.
I just didn't want to be that guy where I'm like, because I know how I talk.
But
when
everybody was there.
I know, but I'm like, I know how I talk when I'm on stream. So like it would just, I knew I'd be so obnoxious walking around live and like just yapping the way that I do loudly at every single table, like while people trying to like, I just didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah, well, at least you know what you know.
See, you're not even saying.
No, hey.
You're not even trying to.
As long as you're not trying to.
You're not obnoxious.
I'm not that kind of guy. I don't want to bring attention and be
Yeah.
like, hey,
I didn't want to. I already had one person walk up to me. They're like, "Hey, man, recognize your voice." He walked off. He walked up from like across the room. He's like, "Yeah, recognize your voice." I'm like, "God damn it, it was so fucking loud." He walked across the whole room like.
I mean, people love that shit though. You know, they love it. They love people being who they are. Comedians love it when there's the person in there that's laughing the loudest out of everybody. They love that shit. So
yeah,
everybody loves joy. You know,
true.
It's okay.
Jesse said, "You laugh loud, my boy."
Where I come from, we don't be hearing too many laughs. So it's nice to hear a young man laughing. I told him that he had a young laugh.
Yeah?
I thought he was like 21 or something.
What? I am 21. 21. That's why you attach your phone camera to your forehead?
21 cabbage. 21 cabbage patch.
What? Yeah, I'm not attaching a phone to my head like a GoPro situation. No. I did
start running.
I did think it would be fun. Like, okay, if my fish room one day is presentable and like looks nice, like I could point the camera anywhere and nothing's gonna be embarrassing, then you could do like a POV. You know, you're doing the maintenance in the tank. You know, where they could like see like a video game kind of point of view of everything you're doing.
Just got to be a simp like Florina's husband and just.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let her put on her little show. Be like, yeah, baby, you know, the guys, they love that shit, baby.
Man.
She like, you're not getting the right angle.
So you're fine with the hustle, though. People love talking about this shit.
If you got it, flaunt it, baby.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
a bunch of motherfuckers in that damn chat wishing that their body looked like that.
Hey,
and it might be fake, but
I checked the one thing, and she said one of the
as long
titles
as she
was,
not gloating about no fake body, I don't care.
One of the things are angelfish.
We like real.
Bred.
I don't care what it look like, as long as it's real.
Or angelfish for breeding. Like, that's real hobbyist shit, man.
Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God. A male and a female angelfish was in some water, and they laid some eggs.
Yeah. That's hardcore.
Oh my God.
There's some people that couldn't breed a mystery snail in here. Come on.
I can't believe that.
Come on. You don't have any mystery snails, do you?
Nah, I'm not. I don't like them egg sacs. I can't do it, bro.
They are kind of gross.
That shit look weird to me.
Beto said that's not nice.
I didn't say anything. What did I say mean? I love it.
He's probably talking to me.
Well, you see them thumbnails? Like, what the hell's going on here? The fuck? Then I'll be like, oh, why damn kids and the damn husband? I'm kidding. But still, I'm like,
one day.
my man, he's selling her. Like, he like, shit, this how we getting our money, baby.
I think it's her idea.
Yeah, and he's like, shit.
They got the Hiker associate code. I mean,
he like, this how we getting this money. We about to use it while you still look good. Man.
He needs the allowance to keep coming in, man. So I'm sure it's fine. But you know.
Hey, shout out to them, man. They doing
I need
their
enough
thing,
clout where I can get the Florina interview. That would be the biggest interview of my life.
If that's the thing, we're gonna hate on every attractive person that comes on to YouTube talking about fish. You know what I mean? Because let me put my golds in, trim up, and get my hair done, and trim up. I'm not looking like a caveman. Get a little sexy on here for y'all.
Yeah.
Then you know.
They're gonna say that about you. Ross Baltimore, all he does is just try and look good in the thumb. He got to look good in the thumb. He squinted in the thumbnail. Is that why Nick hates on me, Brandon?
What they said?
No.
Smile without your eyes. Now raise your eyebrows. Now stop smiling. That's your model face.
No, you got it down. I looked like I was scared. Yeah, JP Jeffrey said lurking. What's up? What's up, Cinnamon? King Nino laughing. Nino, I know you be doing the lights.
Yo, where Chris at? I ain't seen his name up in here.
I don't know. But I see. Okay, I'll have to watch later. Okay, I'll catch you later, Captain. What's up, Uncle Smiley? We got
Uncle Smiley.
we got a lot of hellos going on right now. Damn, there was something and I can't even remember. But yeah, no, I feel like whatever, man. More attractive people making fish videos. Sounds good to me. I raised up the association.
It'd be different, you know. They know damn well if they got on there as a couple, they probably wouldn't be getting as many views.
I
So
don't
you know,
want to see the man.
you know what I'm saying? So we know it's not a. You don't have to make a whole thing about it. It's like we all know this is America. Sex sells. It is what it is. You know, attractive people make more money. Attractive people.
Is it any different than putting a beautiful fish in the thumbnail?
No.
Think about it.
To be honest, no.
Yeah. With the saturation turned off.
Yeah. But it is funny. Somewhat cringe because you understand it, but it's you understand it, so you gotta respect it. So
You should do like
people making their money.
all
making
your
their
rare
money.
fish breeding. You should put the videos of the rare fish breeding like only on OnlyFans.
What it says, I can't.
Oh, Chris is here. What's up, Chris? He said I'm lurking. I learned a
All
lot.
right, see?
It's been a great stream.
I'm like, man, I ain't seen that man name in here.
How did you know?
He been everybody's
How do
stream.
you know? How do you know?
I just feel like I'm like, yo, this guy is in everybody's stream. And I know he's got to be out there somewhere.
Yo, Chris, I met Chris at the class. He's a very nice guy. He came up, gave me a hug. After you made
I
fun
called
of
him
me.
a D rider one time, and we had a little back and forth. But it is what it is.
How could you? How could
I was
you?
saying it in a jokingly manner, but some people don't really hear it. Text doesn't really help at all ever. But when you know me and how I speak, you'd be like, man, nigga, whatever.
I hate talking in text. Like, I always call, especially if I'm ever arguing with someone. I always just like, can we call? Because like, I'm not trying to, like, you can't hear tone over text.
Well,
You know
I
what
mean, just how we talk in the city. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even want to hear the shit I was calling my homeboy yesterday. We was in the group chat.
I'm sure you're
Me and him going at it.
You're calling him a very nice gentleman.
Hey, yo. Man, he started talking about my quarterback, man. Talking about Lamar Jackson, bro. Talking about my boy, man.
He beat up. He's beat up.
We're going to argue to the ends of earth about my boy because he's out there trying to do everything he can. He's running for his life, getting sacked 6 times in one game.
They need to fire him.
Of course, you goddamn injured now.
I'm on team. It's a coaching problem. I think.
I'm on. Yeah.
I think the Baltimore coaching has been
I've been
horrendous.
always a don't fire John Harbaugh guy, and
You turning?
it's
You seeing sense?
starting to be sad for me.
Yeah.
I love him, man.
How
I
many
love
times could you blow leads like this?
you really see the lack in the coaching IQ, the football IQ.
Yes.
Now, he's like a jack of all. Like, he understands a bit of every position, but he's not a master of just like offense or a master of defense, where you see a real Super Bowl, the real Super Bowl coaches like Andy Reid. He's an offensive genius. Bill Belichick, he's a defensive genius. So you got John Harbaugh, he was known as a special teams genius. That's what he was known as. So for him to get that first Super Bowl, that was on the back of Ed Reed and Ray Lewis and Joe Flacco and Ray Rice and Torrey
I still think
Smith.
it's crazy that the QB situation is so bad. Teams still need Joe Flacco to come and play for them. It's crazy that
It was rough watching my boy get hit out there, man.
KG said pimping ain't easy. What? Pimping
Who's
fish?
talking about pimping?
KG. Pimping ain't easy. I mean, it ain't.
I mean, I've had a couple of them. You know, it's easy.
Yo, we got the longest hello of the stream. There's like 20 names in there. All right. Cinnamon Girl said, Chris, have you guys recovered yet? Yeah, dude, I don't know. So many people went to the clash and like drove. Like, Jody and them drove from Iowa.
I thought they were in Idaho. Iowa?
Yeah, 20 hours.
Woo! 20 hours, damn. I mean, I went on a mission in Afghanistan. I was in a convoy. We drove for straight 48 hours straight, no sleep. It was
Oh,
it was
hell
fucking,
no.
it was fucking rough.
That sounds
I got in
terrible.
trouble on the way back because we were going from this place called Fob Shank. It was in the Logar province. It's like the I would say, well, it's on the border of Pakistan, but it was like southeast, I would guess, the shape of Afghanistan. I guess southeast, and Kabul, the capital. That was the big Air Force field up there. It's called Bagram Airfield. That was like the main hub for military over there. And yeah, I'm not gonna get too into why we were going up there, but oh boy, on the way back, oh, I had to ride back with my captain, and this was like his first time like out on a mission, and I had not slept, and this motherfucker had taken protein and started farting in the truck, and we were in ARAPs, so MRAPs, so these are mine resistant trucks. You can't roll down a window. There's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Oh,
he
Jesus.
is in there just ripping and laughing.
He's
snapped.
laughing.
I
He's
snapped,
laughing.
bro. I snapped. I almost lost my position in my squad. I almost was not able to go back out because of the way I was talking to that man. Because at a certain point, I
why
was
you
like,
laughing
"Nigga,
like
fuck
that?
that rank shit. You a dirty bitch." Bro.
That's terrible.
Bro, my God. It was the most brutal ride ever.
48 hours.
Had to get out on the side of the road in the middle of Afghanistan and stand guard while somebody had to take a shit.
Well, hey, now you get to clean for shit. For fun. The tank's not so bad.
I remember we were bringing some supplies up to this little cob in the middle of this. It was like a bazaar. It was like an Afghan market. They were embedded in like an alleyway. They made a base in the middle of this little city, and they had an active goddamn sniper outside. And they want me to get out of the truck yeah, come on. I'm like, yo, what? You want me to do what? And what? Man, I mean, shit I used to do in my 20s, man. Whew.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I was like, man, y'all gonna get me killed.
Yeah. Hell. Shit. You know what's a lot of the people that get into the fish hobby, I swear, are the most like interesting lives. Like, there's not like a ton of really boring people that end up breeding.
Yeah,
you know what
man,
I mean?
there are a lot of cool people in the hobby that have done a lot. Definitely like the older guy. Like who I was just, was it Greg Sage? He does the Odessa barbs. He does the really, really nice red Odessa barbs, his line.
Yeah.
And he created the longfin green dragons.
Yeah.
He's a musician. Like he plays the trumpet. He went on tours with mariachi bands and an orchestra. He's a teacher for years. Tried to be a principal so he could get the arts back into the school, but they didn't want it. They didn't care about that shit. So he said, forget about it. And like he been breeding fish for like 40-something, 50-something years. Like,
Damn.
very interesting. Like, done more stuff than that. I was just watching his
Well, you're a musician too.
one of his videos. Yeah, but I haven't played the trumpet in years.
Oh shit. Johnny had the longest trip, around 3,800 miles. Yeah. What's up, Fish to Keeping? Oh shit, that's Johnny. I forgot. When Johnny came on stream, they didn't had the updated profile picture for Fish to Keeping. We were trying to find the damn channel.
Oh, Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Johnny used to help me out a lot when he worked at Dan's with finding the sexing of certain species. Of
Yeah.
fish.
Let me put the link to
He was the one that
channel.
picked out the Sinipa females for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's some fish you bred that Johnny will be proud
Spent
of?
$70 for those fucking fish. Me, man.
What fish would Johnny be proud of that you've bred since then? You haven't talked to him in a minute.
I would think the neon green kabutai rasboras. Actually, you know what? I need to get those going again. I've had mine.
That's a popular aquascaping fish, right?
Yeah, I sold so many of them, and I sold too many of them.
Yeah.
But now I only have 2 females and a male. So now I need to I got a tank ready right now. I could just
Come on, man.
move those tetras out and
You're
just
gonna
put
be
those
kicking
in there.
yourself if you don't do it in time and you lose the one male or something.
Yeah, then I have to buy some.
Yeah.
I like to buy fish one time and be able to breed them so I don't have to buy them ever again. That's the goal for me.
Johnny said, met some cool people, so worth it flying out next year. It's a nice, I remember emailing you about those.
Yep.
There you go.
Couple times.
Yeah. Yeah, I just met him, and then we're talking, like walking around the Clash.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, want to hop on stream with me? I got to stream at least once. He was like, sure. Came, looked at fish. Another person that is much better at pronouncing the Latin names than I am, so that's always nice. I'll let you read it. You read it.
Chelsea steamed 5. Johnny. I can't remember the. He's probably not a kid. I don't want to say kid. I think young guy from the wet spot with the long hair.
Okay.
He's really knowledgeable when speaking about scientific names.
Do you think the long hair is like Samson with these people? Like it gives them fish knowledge? Because
I have long hair too.
Johnny's got
Mine's
long.
just
Yeah,
kinky.
Johnny's got longer hair too, a little bit. You know.
I don't think it's just a fish thing, man. You know, we live in that free life, bro. Just let it grow out. Now, if you bald, you know, sometimes life.
Wait a second. There's a lot of bald fish keepers.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, you know, that's the wave, baby.
Put a
You know,
spawny-
sometimes that's the wave.
put a
If
spawny
I cut
mop
my
on.
hair off, and do the bald thing, I'm getting a dope like pattern tattoo on my head. Like it's gonna
There was
be
a point Austin Scotty, like I don't know, he had like an invasive thought and he like put a spawny mop on his head. For
Yeah,
like a brief
Cameron.
second.
Yeah, Cameron from the West Spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
his name, Cameron.
Johnny said, need to stop listening to bald people. Actually, it could be Johnny or Alyssa. Fish to keeping said, need to stop listening to bald people. Scotty, you hear that?
Yeah, hey man, it's like nah. The wisdom is in the hair, man. They've lost all the wisdom. It fell out now. My man Jason from Primetime, his wisdom is in his beard, brother. That's where his that beautiful luscious beard that he has.
Beard, the Harley Davidson
man.
leather jacket.
Yeah, that's
you know
where
what
his
I mean?
wisdom's at, brother. But my other guy, he got that hair growing back again.
Yeah. So do you trust more people?
Yeah,
like, with
beards count, brother.
Like,
Beards
do you think
count.
that you gotta have long hair or long beard? Like,
Yeah, and if you have both, that's the trifecta.
Okay. So when you get a fish store, you're gonna like multiply your beard size by like 4x it, just so when people come in, they're like, damn.
Man, you
He
know,
knows
I've
everything
been
about
I've like just kind of got out of like some funk. Boy, I've been so close to just shaving everything off, boy. Going Brittany.
Don't do it.
Woo!
Don't do it.
Going Brittany.
Don't do it. You need the fish wisdom.
Going full Brittany.
At the moment you shave like the hair off, all the
And
fish,
I'm like, oh no, what did I do? Oh my God.
all the fish start dying.
Yeah, oh,
They just see you. They just.
I
Start
forgot. What do I do? What is prime?
Jesus Christ, Brayton. He said, what about long back
Oh my
hair?
God.
Yes.
Pubes count?
Come on.
No.
What-
No.
What is wrong with this
No.
guy? So someone.
Only the ones around your nipples. If those are long, then they count.
Jeez, someone. I might have to time Brayton out next time he says something, just because.
You got long nipple hair, you're fine.
Timper said only if you can braid them into your beard. I don't know.
Ah, God.
I don't
Oh,
know.
my God. That would hurt so
I don't
bad.
know.
Oh,
Do you think that?
Oh my
Do you
God.
think braiding the beard decreases?
I
the
can't even
wisdom?
think about braiding chest hair. That would.
I'm not really trying. Yeah. Some people have some interest.
I don't know why I thought about it. That's because I get my hair braided, so I know what it feels like. So I can imagine it. And oh my God. Oh, whew.
Ani K said, "This is what I get off work too." You're getting off to what? Pause.
Hairy nipples. Fish dicks.
We're supposed to. Really?
Fish dicks.
Really? Come on! Come on! Really?
You don't like fish sticks?
No! No! What the fuck is
You don't
going
like
on
fish
here?
sticks, man. A little bit of hot sauce.
Yo, can you say something like Hybressa and Cron?
Hot sauce.
Interrupt this? Like, come on. Can we get
That's a
this?
phenacogrammus.
Okay, there we go. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah,
There we go.
interruptus.
Cockatoides.
Cockatoides.
Sorry.
Oh. You got me. I said it out loud.
This is so fucking stupid.
Damn it. Oh, it's like this. It's like that. Oh, got him.
Oh man, that's what he breathes his guppies for, kind of podium size. Jesus. There's some sicko out there.
It's got to be long.
Pause.
Long and white. That's what the color they are, man. The good sperm is in there, I guess. For the
Jesus
guppies. For the guppies. For the guppies. The ones that I see that breed the best are the big bodied ones, are the big bodied males.
I'm gonna start crying.
And they last the longest.
Oh my god.
And they always have like a really long white one.
BWG.
Big white gun.
Got a podium. This is fucking insane, bro. The only time someone said big and white together.
It's on a fish.
Yo.
Oh no. I saw something on what are they calling big,
I don't know.
They calling big white guys it's supposed to be like never mind.
Yeah.
But I don't think it is what it is. I think it's cool because all of the white guys in the comment section was like, shit, I'll be that. But
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say it.
I don't know. I don't know. White.
Oh, white no.
White
no. What was it? What was it? Nah, you know what? It's best that I don't even remember it.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it was.
To cross this filament.
It was something cold mixed with an animal. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
You got it, man. You got it. Captain's Courage said, y'all are a riot. Don't encourage this behavior. Don't encourage this behavior. I've just been drinking kombucha, okay?
I'm all jacked up off that Mountain Dew.
He's like the kids. They said that he doesn't want to come to his fish store. Don't know how to behave. Unhinged uncle and nephew energy. See, you're right. That's why we need Aaron here to be the mature one.
Yeah.
we need Aaron on here to be the mature one.
Hey man, who said uncle? I ain't that damn old.
That's why I said we need Aaron. What?
I guess I'm 10 years older than him. That was that gargling noise that y'all heard earlier. It was just drinking some water. That's all that was.
Yeah, they always trying to manufacture some drama when they get bored.
Yeah, I was like, man, it's just water, fish gulp, fish pump.
Where'd the old air pump go?
No,
It's out there. It's gotta be plugged in, bro. It's like plugged in, like.
See, he heard it. That's exact. See, I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
you. I was just drinking some water, and it was like go
Yeah.
go 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 go. It just sounded like something else.
I plugged the air pump in over here so you can see it. Like it needs like the outlet, like the dryer. You know what I mean? So like it's got to be in the room over there. There's only one. How old is Nick? 15.
He would not fucking be here.
I don't know.
Yo.
Get out, kid.
I guess I am at that age. Yeah. My daughter's 16. Ugh. Teenagers.
10%. I'm gonna call up Jimco and see if they still have one of those in stock.
Yo, Jimco, man. I need one of those big air filters.
You order from Jimco?
I've gotten one thing from them. I can't remember what it was. Or maybe I'm thinking about, does Ken's Fish sell a Jimco?
Ken's Fish sells a lot of supply stuff.
Okay,
probably.
so maybe I'm just thinking that I saw
a lot
Jimco
easier to
now.
order from.
Yeah, I've gotten lots of stuff from Ken's Fish.
But Jimco has like the nicest customer service people. That's what I always hear. Well, he is Ross feeds his fish steroids.
No, I just the thing about it is, and how I get my fish healthy and nice and fit looking.
The
And
steroids.
I just feed them. I don't even feed them every day most of the time.
Really?
If I do, the only tank that I feel like I need to feed every day is the puffer tank, because I don't want them going after the fry that are in there.
Yeah.
So I make sure they have vibrobites and snails. But everybody else, I pretty much, unless I'm trying to breed the plecos or the stir-by in here, I'll feed them every other day. Right. But it's about the water changes, keeping that water clean for the fish and feeding them. That's how they grow faster. So those angels in that tank are maybe like a month and a half, and they're growing. They're like quarter size already. They're growing. So.
That's what's nice about the Congo puffers. I didn't realize they're way easier to feed than like the pea puffer. They'll eat pellet, like they'll eat some prepared foods and stuff like that. Like no problem.
They love the vibrobites, and I also have a snail trap in that tank over there in that corner right there. So I just drop a wafer in that little jar right there, and I'll let it sit in there all day. At night, I'll pick that jar up, grab a whole bunch of snails, drop them in.
Yeah.
I love being able to hear the snails get crunched.
I know. After you said that, like now I had to feed them some snails with some harder shells. You could hear them.
You heard it last time you were here.
Yeah.
You didn't even post that video yet.
No.
You still got a lot of
I'm
editing.
worried. I'm behind.
I want that to be like a keeping fish simple type of.
That's what I'm going. Video. That's what I'm going for.
I wonder what kind of camera he uses, because all his videos look like
high got a new
white
one.
Light or something. Like it's very clean.
You got to set the temperature right. Is one big thing for sure. Jimbo's great. Good luck, Ross. I went through that 3 times. What did you go through 3 times? I missed it.
What is that?
You're welcome to eat varied diets. Oh yeah, because I got my Congos from Jesse. Yep. I find a good water change relaxing, but I also find a good sweep out relaxing. I actually enjoy changing water. Like it is a good.
Man, hours. All of these tanks I have in here, hours will go by, and I'll be like, oh shit, like damn, there goes the day, but it's good. Like you feel very accomplished.
Yeah.
There's things that need to be done, because the more water changes you do, and the cleaner the water is, the more a fish will actually breed. To be honest, you look at when you do water changes with certain fish twice a week, watch how their breeding colors happen a lot more, and you'll see more activity, refreshing all of the hormones that are in the water, and getting them kicked up again, because that's in the water too.
Yeah.
So every time you refresh that, you give them another reason to pump up again.
Oh, another thing with the Congo puffers, like with the pea puffers, I think like snails aren't really like the biggest part of their diet in the world. Like some of the puffers people feed them, but with the Congo puffers, they really eat snails in the wild like that. And when you put the snails in, the way their eyes light up is like nothing else.
I watched that video that was talking about that, where they found the snails. They predominantly eat snails in their habitat.
Yeah.
But the Congo, the Amazon puffers, they eat bugs. They eat small bugs.
And fish scales.
Yeah. So that's how they get their teeth chipped, from the fish scales.
Yeah, I was like, someone was, Grace was telling me about the Amazon puffer carrot. I'm like, these puffers sound terrible. Like
I had one, I rescued one, my bad.
No, you good. I was just going to say, people say they're like one of the community puffers. I'm like, they literally eat fish scales. You got to trim their beaks. Like, this is terrible.
It's a community puffer for somebody who has a nice big group of them, and has a nice sized tank for them and can actually care for them the way they need to be cared for. I rescued one from, he was skinny. He was like mad skinny. I got a discount on him. I got him from some local fish store, and I quarantined him, and I got him plump, and then I put him on CCA for him, and Grace and her husband came and picked him up.
Yep.
And added them to their group.
Yeah, because they got a group.
But I got him nice and plump before he left, and she said that they used the clove oil technique to trim the beaks, and I was like, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
We need some spotted Congo puffers,
That's
baby.
what I'm saying. That's where it's at.
Now I saw Dan had his joints on there for $200. but I was like, oof, it's expensive. I was gonna spend that, but then my local fish store guys, I asked him if he could get them. He said, yeah, they came in looking real nice. Like, they came in looking all right.
Yeah.
And I just quarantined them for a little bit, and I put them in that 38 gallon. Once I put them in the 38 gallon, they got ick. And that was the only thing that was wrong. I had to dose that tank with ICX once, and they've been good. I've had them for almost a year now. So
I've been enjoying them a lot. What's up, Jonathan Parker? It said, answer me now. There you go.
What up, Jonathan
Is it A
Parker?
Bloods? Crazy ATL.
What up, blood?
Crazy ATL hitter
What's good, fam?
said, does anyone else feel this tension too?
What tension, yeah?
He's from Atlanta, so they got different stuff going on. I don't know. ATL hitter.
Some Atlanta.
He said, dude on the right reminds me of a snappy turtle.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. That's not the first time I've been told I look like a turtle. I wish I could say it was.
You talking about me?
No, I'm on the right for them.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, see? You're on the right in real life. Any recommendations for store-bought fish that go good fried, like from PetSmart?
I probably look like a snapping turtle with this chipped tooth.
No, man. They can't see it.
I need to fix that,
We're
man.
streaming in 280p.
Any dentists in here? Anybody dentists in Maryland?
It's hard, though. Compliment, I swear. Hey, man. Then you know what? Thank you for the compliment. Maybe you really think of snapping turtles.
Oh, he talking about the snapping turtle from the Ninja Turtles?
No, that's this guy now. He said, dude on the left doesn't look like a snapping turtle. Looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Which one are you?
He said I look like a teenager.
That's a compliment because you're young. Teenager, they think you got the youth. You know, oh, he could be a teenager turtle. Is that Raphael on the left? Nope. It's just Nicholas.
Hey, that is my favorite one, though.
Bro, I don't know. We got some like the chat. I feel like we got popped up on the.
No, it's on me. All right. Look, I'm rough right now.
We got the reptile lovers.
I got my bun in right now. I'm looking crazy right now. I ain't trim up. My beard looks wild.
What's up, Frag Out 007? What's up, Raphael? Go hard, bro. That's a compliment. No, Raphael is a cool name. That's a cool name. Wait,
that's actually that. Raphael used to be my fake name at the clubs.
You gave a fake name.
Yeah.
Why? At the fish clubs?
No, man.
Oh, at the clubs.
The clubs, bro.
Sorry, my bad. I always gave my fake name to be John because of my cousin's name.
Man.
So I always say John.
I would act like I didn't even know somebody next time.
Yeah.
Whew.
When I was in college, I would give one class.
No, that's not my name.
I would say my name was Chad in one class, and I was John in another class, and then I was Nicholas in another. So then once I was in the hallway, this when I was at Towson, and then the three classes all together, and someone's like, "What's up, Chad?" And then they're like, "Why are they calling you Chad? Isn't your name John?" And the other like, "Wait, John? I thought his name was Nicholas."
Somebody said, "Bro on the right, not old enough to go to the club."
Man, you used to get a fake ID. It's easy.
On BD.
On PD?
I'ma let.
Oh,
hey, yo.
Hey,
what?
I told you.
What?
We got the crazy.
Hey, yo, super pause,
We
brother.
got the crazy ATL hitter. I think that's his man's.
Yo, they wild. They wilding on here.
You 18 on a bad day for real? Jesus.
Yo.
Yo, what fish is your favorite guy? You guys breed any fish? At the fish club? Yeah, you're real cool, Nick. Hey, man, it's been a minute. I don't like really going out around here anyway.
Man, I used to party in Germany.
that sounds fun. That sounds crazy.
Yeah. Germany, and then when I came back over here, partied in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tucson, all of the party, like the college parties.
Steven Harquax enters chat. Back away slowly. Yeah, we're getting raided.
Yeah, Jason, yo, he wild.
We're getting raided by the ATL freak off fish keepers. Like, we got the ATL Diddy squad in here.
You're wild as shit. You see what Jason is saying?
I see, bro.
I think he talking
it's
about
popping up
you,
on the
bro.
screen. We all see. Yo, party in Germany.
talking
Ooh
about
wee.
me.
Hey, man. Listen.
I'm a top.
I'm not letting
You gonna come over here and get it.
I'm not gonna let any of them around my snapping turtles. Imagine you have turtles and these guys come over. You can't even leave the room.
Better stop playing.
KG said, I never turn on all messages. It's weird over here. Going back to top. The crazy thing is, I actually have it on top messages. So, like, what am I missing? What am I actually
he wild.
missing?
Jason is crazy.
Yo, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. So frag out, please, for frag. Streamlabs just gave him a warning. I didn't even know I had the Streamlabs bot on.
Hey, yo.
You remember when Drake? I do get Blake Griffin quite a lot.
Hey, yo. Look at this Jason Parker. Jonathan Parker.
Do you see his fucking
Yo, these
profile
motherfuckers
pic?
is wild. What you say?
You remember when Drake dressed up as Blake Griffin? I think they're saying I look like Drake dressed up as Blake Griffin. Streamlabs, calm down. I got this. Brighton said. Yo,
Yo said, I'm a freak for real, believe it.
this actually is a great question.
What is going on?
What's the freakiest fish?
These guppies, bro. Guppies be...
Oh, no, come on.
Shit, guppies.
Besides the guppy, that's an easy answer. I mean, that's probably the right answer, honestly. Frag out said, I'll keep it PG. I don't believe you.
Nah, get these niggas out of here, bro.
You want to time them out or something?
Get these niggas out of here. What the fuck?
Yo. Okay, well, we could time some stuff out here. Let's see. Let's do a 1 minute timeout. Just to see what happens. Yo, what's up, Steven? Damn, bro, we're getting actually.
Hey, yo, what fish is Hey, yeah.
We're getting
Get
ready
these
to
niggas out of here. Hey, yo. What is going on?
No.
What is going on?
No.
Hey, yo, time me out. I swear I'm going to find you.
I mean, it's pretty easy to find me. Probably.
Oh,
could.
man.
Actually, I've had people like find my address and my phone number and call me related to fish stuff before.
I would like somebody to do that. Let's have some fun.
You've been saying you wanted more visitors.
Yeah, come on over.
I like the way he said that. He's gonna put you to work in the fish room.
Yeah.
Change the water. You only did a 10% water change. I need 50%. Where's the RO water? Okay. I need to make some more trays like this, man.
Bro.
It's
This
not.
comment section is wild.
It's not even like.
So this is what your
No!
this is what your live chat normally looks like?
You've been in the live chat.
I'm not in there all the time. What's going on?
This is 4 p.m. This is unusual.
Niggas getting off of work. They
They-
need some coochie. That's what they need.
You guys want me to give these guys hard without the Vaseline?
See, that's go
crazy.
ahead, Jesse. I got Jesse for you guys.
That's crazy. You want me to actually
That's a big Roman right
You
there.
want me to actually mod Nick say the word?
Hey, yo. Oh,
Anyone
my God.
anyone that if
You didn't have to say dude on the left because I'm the only one in here with a beard.
if Ross says to time someone out, Brandon, you time him out. I don't mind a little trolling. The engagement's good for the algorithm.
Yes, I was choking.
Yeah. If they say anything too crazy, give them a timeout.
Oh, no, they've said some wild ass shit.
I timed out one person.
If somebody said that shit in person, they probably wouldn't be talking no more.
Why are you? I said to ask Ross questions about breeding fish. That would be,
Hey, yo, look at that shit. Start messing with Ross. Yo.
I said in the description if anyone has any questions for Ross, like,
He said, Ross, check his Discord. Hey, yo.
is there something going on in my
Nigga
Discord?
setting you up.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
they putting you under the bus.
Oh God.
Trying to see how much he say he like to test people.
Man. And I see temperate. I just saw that you messaged me. My bad. I haven't seen that. Okay, the Discord's safe. I see nothing on your Discord. We're good. Okay. Easiest fish to get started. There we go. Let's say easiest fish to get started breeding besides guppies. That's boring.
I mean, depending on what size you get, some bristle nose.
Okay. Bristlenose pleco.
Yeah, you get some bristle nose going. All you need is a boy and a girl. That's it. Just a boy and a girl. You don't need more than that. They probably take about 9 months to get to a good size for breeding.
It's not too bad, all things considered.
CPDs. CPDs are good.
Celestial Pearl Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need CBDs, bro. I need to go get some. Because I need to start breeding them again. Also, I don't think I even bapped them yet, which is crazy because I bred a bunch. I thought I bapped them, but apparently I didn't.
Oh, there's probably plenty of people that know more about fish than me.
What, someone say you don't know it?
I'm
Dude, we had better fish and we all know how that goes. Well,
No, I'm reading that right there.
oh, Ross is lying, bro. Oh, yeah. Check his Discord PMs. I ain't got nothing in there. I came in from a Craigslist ad being told, hey, this Ross guy. Yo, that's what I need to start doing.
Hold up. Hey, yo,
That's
hold
what I
up,
need
yo.
to start
Hold up,
doing.
yo.
I should
Hold
start,
up. Nah.
I should put up Craigslist
Hold up,
ads.
yo.
I should put up Craigslist ads, bro. And
Let
be
me
like,
see
yo,
something
come
real
chat
quick.
in my stream. Come
Hold
chat
up,
in my
yo.
stream. You looking on Craigslist?
Nah, I'm about to see. Maybe.
Do people use Craigslist for selling fish still? No?
Craigslist?
Yeah. Come on, don't say it
I
like
don't
that.
know, man. I've
You
been on
You
Craigslist.
haven't looked on Craigslist?
No.
Just to see?
I've
come
never
on.
bought no Craigslist. Not no Craigslist.
If I was like, yo, I got some fish for you, and it's like a fish you've been looking for, but you're like, where'd you get these? I bought it from a guy on Craigslist. Like, do you still want the fish? Or is that like,
If I'm not the one using the, because I won't be on the Craigslist app. If somebody bought some fish from somebody on Craigslist and already bred them and he wants to sell them to me,
no, didn't breed them. It's the same fish you got from
oh,
Craigslist.
I mean, if it's the fish that I want, yeah, I'll take them.
Okay.
What,
I don't. You just seem to
fucking
get.
disease
You
or something?
seem to get the Craigslist thing. Like, I want
That's
to
because
Craigslist
I'm
fish.
from the hood, bro. Craigslist shit end up getting your ass
What
robbed.
about
where I'm
Facebook
from.
Marketplace? The
Facebook Marketplace is out now. Back in the day, it was way more like dangerous to go meet up with some random person to go
Right.
get something.
Although
Now it's cameras
Facebook
and shit
Marketplace does
everywhere.
have some suspicious.
It's tracking. You text somebody in an app, they got all of that shit. Like
Yeah.
it's way easier to But back in the day, you meet meet me over here. Hey, come on, I'm right here. Come over here real quick. Come over here, right here. Right here.
No.
Right here.
Anytime someone asks me a question on the street when I'm walking, I keep walking. That's
Hey,
my
yo,
policy.
what is going on? What's going on?
I don't know.
What is going on in this chat?
Nice list of the black market. Aunt Kay need to
y'all
put the
both
phone
wearing
down.
pants. Hey, yo.
Yes. Actually,
Yes.
I'm wearing shorts. Is that a problem for
I
you?
have on sweatpants.
Raphael jump people at night. No, I do not. No, like that's my policy is that when I'm walking and someone asks me a question, keep walking. There's like no scenario where I'm gonna stop. If someone at random is asking me a question, I'm just like walking somewhere. Like, I keep walking. Now,
Just depends on how.
some questions are more obvious. That like if it's like what your shoe size or something like that, that's the obvious one. It's like
Nah, you can tell when somebody's on some shit.
Yeah.
Well, I can. But I'm on some shit too, so come on.
I was doing a job.
Your ass gonna be in the ground.
I was doing a job in Baltimore by where the Port Discovery and shit was, and like we're doing a shoot, and we're going in between, and I fucking forgot to get gas, and my tank was literally empty, so I had to go to the gas station that was closest by, and I was like, fuck, I know this, like I've been in this situation before. This gas station is like I'm gonna get accosted by some people.
Accosted. Hey, yo. He just said accosted.
Bro, I literally pull up to the gas station. Oh my god damn it. I open the door and literally this lady she comes up, she's like sitting on like the fucking cement pillar there like this, like waiting for me to open the door so she can ask me for some money. And I swear to God, bro, I literally recognized her from the day before, like 5 miles down the road. She literally was waiting for me, and she was like, and I was like, I don't got any money. I was like, you want some?
You gave her money before?
No, I didn't. But she had it. But she was like, you got any? You take me to Burger King? You take me to what? I'm like, no. She's like, you got any snacks? I had the snacks for the production in my car that she could see. So I was like, okay, I'll give you the snack. All of a sudden, bro, I have a line of like 8 people. I end up giving up all of the snacks for the job that day, because they all came up and it was like surrounded by a entire car. I was like, God damn it! But the thing is, it happened to me before at that gas station, so I
Yo.
just fucked up. I fucked up. I knew it was that, but I was out of gas. I had no choice. So I no more fruit snacks for me. You were distracted by the chat the whole time. Oh man, Gucci Mane Soldier 00. Dog, what are these user names? I know you guys don't got a single fish tank here. I know crazy ATL hitter.
Motherfuckers just strolling up and seeing this random ass.
I got a fish tank.
Yo,
you
niggas
know?
just like scrolling up and
I mean,
randomly stopping here.
If
Talking
they
shit.
said spiders, man, but you see, like Young Thug, he sent everyone spiders in the mail for album promo a few months ago. Like, but I ain't seen anyone sending fish tanks out. Crazy
I can't
ATL.
be hood and letting what happen, bro. I'm not
Just
your bro.
realized I got a huge load of grease
I'm
on
not
my
your bro,
knee.
my guy. Stop all
What
that gay
the-
shit, bro.
Oh my.
That shit starting to get me. Shit starting to get me mad. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
You're
bro.
letting the trolls win. Look, who do you want to time out? Let's set an example. Come on.
I ain't worried about it, bro.
Come on.
but-
I'll do it. Come on, Jason. I can't let the master breeder getting mad over here, man. He's getting the fish tank out. He's gonna put you in the fish tank. Well, we got the 5-minute timeout. Okay, Gucci Mane Soldier with the legit question. How long you been in the fish business?
I ain't talking to that bitch ass motherfucker.
2 years for me. 2 years. This went from in my tanks to in my pants real fast, dog. Come on. Brighton. Brighton. You're good. There was like, I was doing this one thing. I was running a live stream for this organization, and they were doing a Zoom. And it was for like in memory of people that had passed away. And someone, this was during COVID, someone put the link to the Zoom online, and like 100 people joined and just started like saying shit on the mic, playing like adult salads like on the mic. And this is like,
damn.
this is at the end with the scroll of like list of gun violence victims, their names are going across.
Hey.
And then they got access to like the drawing tool on Zoom. Like you could draw.
Oh,
And bro,
damn.
it was the worst thing ever.
Damn.
Like the sad music just started playing, and all of a sudden I'm like, I hear, I'm like, why is there mooing? And then it was just
And
all,
nobody could just end the damn Zoom.
it was all downhill for, well, I did in the Zoom, and then like I reconfigured everything. I wasn't the one like in charge of it, but it was like a city event too. It was hilarious, but very sad. Let's see. He's busting out the old air pump.
I just needed to, you know.
Salient said, do you live close to Ross, Nick? Yeah, I'm within driving distance, you know? Ross said sharing, Jesse said sharing is caring, Ross. LOL. Steve said, hey, yo, what's up, Big Steve? Ross was just talking shit about you earlier. He said, you only stay around for 10 minutes, man.
She's like, I gotta get in, I gotta get out. No, but that traffic around this motherfucker, he normally come around like 2 o'clock, so
Yeah.
leaving from here in this area with all these goddamn idiots that can't drive,
Oh, yeah.
is terrible. I hate this area when it comes to driving.
Okay, this was fun. He said, can you tell Nipsey Hussle to freestyle? Sorry. At least he tried to think of someone.
I've gotten Nipsey a couple times. When I
Yeah.
got braids in, I get
It's
away
the
with it.
hairstyle. What's that DJ Khaled song? You got Nipsey on there? Don't you know that the devil is a liar?
What?
DJ Khaled put Nipsey on a song posthumously. I'm trying to remember.
I never really listened to his music.
I'm not on the West Coast. You know, the West Coast music thing. Like everyone knows the people out there. It's such a big place, like California.
I mean, I've been listening to K-Dot for a long time, but I just never really listened to Crip niggas like that. Like,
You know, listen to like Draco the Ruler.
Nah, I don't listen to none of this new shit. None of these gay niggas. I don't listen to none of these gay rappers, bro.
Grunts. Grunts.
DMX was my.
He does look like Nipsey, Steve said. Steve, you listen to Nipsey? I can see it. I can see it.
Sorry for if I'm offending anybody by using that G word. I don't mean it that way.
Good opponent. Good,
I mean it how we used to say it back in the day before everybody got butt hurt.
All right. We got to do the media training for the trolls, man. This is crazy. Jody said this is quality entertainment. Yo, come on. Someone ask a fish question.
Yeah, let's get some.
Nipsey
Nipsey not hustling. Hey, yo. That was funny as shit. That was a good one.
Dog.
Hey, I'm from Baltimore. You can call me Bipsy, baby.
I don't even. I like
West Side Bipper, baby.
Lost for words, man. Lost for words. I ain't even.
What is the dilliest fish? The box jellyfish?
Is that a fish?
I mean, is it considered a fish?
Probably that, right? Jellyfish? Is that a
Fish
It's
is
got
in the
fish in
name,
the
shit.
name. I mean, Brandon said stonefish. Like a Vaughn type fish?
Yeah, stonefish. I could see that, but I don't think that'll kill you.
What's like a vicious freshwater
I know that bitch
fish?
will hurt like a motherfucker, though.
A Vaughn type fish. I feel like that's gotta be like a
That little gold ring octopus, those little gold rings, or what are the
or
blue rings? or whatever?
freshwater. Come on,
Deadliest freshwater fish.
yeah. Or just like someone's got a bad attitude,
One of those
like
big
serial
ass
killer.
Goliath tiger fishes from that deadliest catch in the Congo.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. Woo! They sell those in the aquarium hobby.
Yeah. Like a snakehead, maybe? Are they?
I'm not afraid of no damn snake. You see that big ass Goliath motherfucker coming at you, you running.
Yeah.
You trying to get out of there.
True.
That bitch look like an alligator and a fish.
What's those other big ones that are like?
Crocodile and a fish.
Oh,
That's what it looked like.
I'm trying to think. It's like they're really massive, and they're invasive, and I'm trying to think of what they are. It's not like an arowana or anything.
You're not talking about arapaima.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's deadly if you get smacked and then you
Yeah,
go unconscious and then you drown in the
That
water.
sounds pretty deadly to me.
Man, no. I'm talking about getting the chunk ripped out your ass and then bleeding out in the water, or getting the chunk ripped out your ass and then the piranhas come get you. Like,
I don't know, man.
you know,
I don't.
all it takes is one little drop of blood with them piranhas.
You're discounting the blunt force trauma, man. The fish could give you.
What's the odds of you being around arapaima? More people own Goliath tigerfish than they own arapaima.
The tigerfish got the
I would
teeth?
say probably. Yeah.
Okay.
That bitch gotta bite you one time and get you good.
Okay.
Those teeth are like that big.
That does sound
That's a
bad.
big ass tooth.
Yeah, we got a cat. Steve said, "What you taking home, Nick?" He said, "I can't buy anything. He banned me from the store."
I don't have nothing for sale.
Yeah.
I was going to do an auction this weekend, and I just looked at everything. I was like, man, I don't have nothing ready. Everything's small. Just got to wait a couple more weeks, let some of these Corys grow out too. I might do the skipper's auction. I might have to tell him I can't do it too, depending on.
Freshwater lionfish. Yeah, the Goliath tigers. I'd be afraid of those big channel cats. Oh, that's a scary catfish, man.
That is a big ass catfish.
There's some scary catfish. The goonch.
But I don't think I'm afraid of a catfish. They don't have no teeth that I'm like, oh.
They might just like.
You see people
They might
noodling,
gum
they put in their
They might gum
arms.
your like just like instantly bruise you.
Yeah. I'm like, you see people sticking their arms up in that shit, noodling, and they come back with their arm. Try that with a Goliath.
Electric eels. Electric eels, couple fish.
Yeah,
there.
electric eels. Now that's, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can count that as a fish.
Yeah.
It's Dunzo time. You're not moving. I've watched the caiman die from that.
Damn. Stingrays. Okay.
Oh, and there was I think it might have been a anaconda or something that grabbed onto one of those eels and and die too. I watched the caiman die. I watched the anaconda die.
I'm not messing with snakes. I'm not messing with any snakes.
As long as it's not poisonous, I'm fine. Poisonous or venomous, I'm fine. I don't mind snakes. Now, I like rat snakes, corn snakes.
Have you kept snakes?
I've had corn snakes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get any more. I don't like the way they shit like birds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that gooey, nasty shit.
You ever do like the jumping spiders?
Hell, what?
You got a snake.
A spider?
You got a
No,
snake
hell
and you
no,
can't
man.
do it.
Ugh.
Oh, now the spiders.
Nah, we not doing no spiders.
Some of the
out here.
jumping spiders are pretty cute, man. Wow. Okay. Fine.
Dead.
I'm not taking you on my jumping spider.
I think they cool over there.
Okay, I'll take that. What the terrestrial isopods, man?
If it's in the house, it's dead. If it's outside, it lives.
Sorry.
Now, if it's near the door, I'll get it. I'll let it go out the door. But if
Alright.
you in the room, it's over.
Yo. Yeah, for real, the electric eels scared the shit out of me. Yeah, stingrays took out Steve Irwin. Have y'all seen Drake's snake? Is fucking so insane. It's so good. Bro, we got on the wrong subreddit or something. Brenton got home from the clash, finally had shrimplets from your original group. It's about time, man. It's about time. Yo, I gotta hit him with the timeout. I got to. Wait, Steam Labs deleted a message from Steve for some reason. Mostly dead freshwater fish. If a fish swims up my dick, I'm dead. No, that's a fish to be scared of.
But that's the scary one. That's a scary one right there.
That's to be fair.
That's a scary one.
I don't know who. I didn't mean to turn Streamlabs on. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't know why it's deleting stuff.
He said dick.
Yeah, I guess that's a problem. Naughty Steve. Let me turn that bot off. What happened to freedom of speech in this chat?
This UPS dude just be taking your box, even if the goddamn arrows are pointing up. This nigga will have it in his arm on the side and just drop it down.
Okay. I've turned.
Last time he did it, man, he was moving fast because I could not. He was already in the car by the time I heard the box drop, and I was like, yo, I know this nigga threw the box. The shit was on the side. I ran out the door to catch it, and he was gone. It's like, damn.
Let's see.
It's like, yo, can you see the fucking arrows? I get fish, bro. Make sure when you see my packages, you fucking like, can you please show some care?
Connor, SVC was saying that like he saw like on the doorbell like the lady just like fucking tossed the box.
Yo, man. Like, come on, man.
The Streamlab bot crazy. Yeah, I turned the bot off because it was going nuts. I like how Noah asked this question and got two answers very quickly. Every other question you guys leave for us to answer, but that one you had the answers immediately for. Spiders equal cleanse it with fire, Fishcapade says. Yeah, listen, I hate spiders.
Oh, you know what I've been doing? Now, I don't tell nobody. If you ever get tired of these little bugs on the these springtails on the top of your tank, like just floating on the top of the water.
Sure, okay, fish tip.
Don't touch the glass with this shit. This shit's hot as it's a torch. This shit will bust your glass. But just hit the top of the water with this torch. You move the light.
And that gets rid of all the bugs on
And
top.
the bugs they'll be gone for a little bit.
I actually might need that.
But that's what I've been doing.
I might need that actually.
You hit the glass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't tell you to do shit.
I've only broken one tank. I'm trying to keep it that way. SBC said, I'm back, just got off work, been listening, but couldn't chat. What's up? What's up, man? What's up? All right, let's see.
Hey, yo, what is going on?
I'm telling you, man. The stream got posted somewhere. I don't know where, but the wrong place. Next they're gonna be like, can you guys talk about Queso being put to a lifetime sentence.
Who's that?
It's a rapper. I think is that the one that killed Julio? I forget. It's hard to keep track.
Oh man, that was a good one. I like that one. I
Yeah.
love that video. That was a good one. They got his ass good.
I forgot. You're like fascinated. You're
No,
saying
I'm not
that.
fascinated. I
Not
love it.
fascinated, but you're like, yeah.
I love it.
No, I think that Wait, who do you got in the beef? Have you listened to good new music recently? You say you don't listen to new music, really?
Huh?
You listen to any new music recently?
No.
No.
No. Nothing worth listening to. I mean,
It's been pretty
the
bad.
K-Dot album was pretty tight. I don't really listen to music like that no more.
I try to like at least give the new albums a try.
I don't really care no more.
There's not been a lot of good ones, so I understand getting burned out.
Well, I mean, I just see what it's for, and I see why they allowing certain music to get so much air, and I'm just,
Yeah. Audra said, I pray my hubby never notices the springtails on top of the tank. And then Fishka Bay said, I've been known to make my own blow torches.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds dangerous and against safety recommendations. Yo, I'm typing you out just for this username. Hey, yo.
Oh my gosh. I think this is the same person coming in here with a different profile every time you type
What about
them out.
the new Young Thug album? Like,
No,
it wasn't
don't even
good.
talk about that.
It wasn't good.
I don't care about that music.
It wasn't good. I mean bug extermination flamethrowers. Okay.
You know what would be great?
That makes
Never mind, I probably can't say that.
Yeah, man, keep it. Come on, we're PC on here, man. I got the friend. I have the most friendliest fish stream and hardest working, most appropriate.
Yeah.
You're not buying it. He is not buying it. Shit. Guys, how long have we been talking about fish for? Nick's getting nervous. I'm always nervous.
Flamethrowers.
I'm always nervous, man. This is live. You never know what I could say.
Hey, God.
I just gotta time people out because Ross is like, he just can't take it anymore, man. Pause. He's just like, there's too many comments. You can moderate, Bratton. You moderate. You guys are gonna have to come troll me on stream next time when I don't have to.
I wonder if I might
Be
have
nice
some
to my
fry in this
guests.
tank right here. Said when I don't have to be nice to my guests.
Yeah. All right. Let's What's one more tank we should show before we end this?
I mean, I guess those spotted Congos are pretty sweet.
Yeah. Spotted Congos. What do you guys think? Spotted Congo puffers?
Or the African tank. Yeah, the spotted Congos will come up to the tank.
Let's hit them. W. Nick and Ross, us trolls feel at home. Yo, there's like always another account.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's kind of funny because it's
Wait. If they're not saying anything rude, you don't gotta time them out. You don't gotta time. The please text back guy, he said,
Please text back, guy. Hey, yo, that's funny.
he said, I never seen a street dude so much into fish. How did this happen? I mean, it's kind of a legit. He's asking how you got into fish. I mean, that's a legit question.
I mean, anybody ever seen The Wire? You know, everybody grandmama back in the hood always used to have goldfish or angelfish tank or something back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, everybody didn't used to be stupid. You know.
The fish tank makes you smart?
Well, being able to, like, I think a lot of people in the fish hobby are smart people.
Yeah.
So, you know, being able to make a animal as fragile as one of these continue living after taking it out of its own habitat, I think that's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
And it takes an intelligent person to be able to do that.
for sure.
So
For sure.
yeah. But I mean, DMX. He got into growing orchids. You know what I mean? He got real big into the orchids.
Right.
That's one of my favorite guys right there. I met him a couple times doing some Rough Rider events that were around when I was in Arizona, and he got out of the prison.
Yeah. So your
nigga.
grandma had the first fish tank
Um,
that you seen?
yeah, that she had the black, the big eye goldfish. I don't know what the Moors are. They the Moor eyes or something like that?
I don't know.
But she had the black one, and she had the calico one, the black, white, and red, orange.
Yeah. Ah. Your cat's so funny.
But I mean, I got my first fish tank. I had a tiny little plastic tank for a betta, but I was at Walmart, and they were selling fish at Walmart back in the day. And my first fish was the giant Danio.
Mm.
So that was my first fish. It was probably in a 5-gallon or maybe a 3-gallon or something. And that thing was bouncing back and forth through that tank. And I don't know. I don't even know how long it lived. It probably lived for like maybe 2 weeks or something.
That was a lot shorter than I thought you were going to say.
I always had, well, for a while I did have some turtles until they died when I was a little kid. Then my stepfather, he had a tank in the room that had those little fire belly salamanders, the little newts.
Yeah.
But they were the ones that were like only maybe like 2.5 inches with the red bellies. Those were really cool. You had to have something floating on the top so they could come up and sit on the top.
Yeah, that was my first pet.
Those were probably my first actual, but I couldn't touch the tank. It was his tank. So
Yeah.
you know, but they was in my
I was
room.
so young, I wasn't doing anything to take care of them. Like,
But then from there, you know, as a teenager, having a girlfriend from high school, and pretty much living with her and her mother, we had a fish tank, and some angels, and we broke up. I joined the military, and when I got out in 2012, I think I got back into fish. 2013, got a new tank. Had one for a year. Then that didn't work out. So then then I didn't have fish for another couple years until like 2016 or 17. So I got locked up. I came home.
so it's been a minute for the fish. Like, you kind of had them on and off for a while now.
Yep.
Even before you started breeding them much. I think someone asked what the plant on top of the tank here was.
That's pothos. It's going across the whole room.
Yeah.
You can see it all. A lot of the leaves have fallen off of it though recently. I have been doing some big water changes on the filter. You want to get down? Good.
It's just wants to talk. Get on the wheel. So what I didn't realize, these are literally just the pothos roots. Like, that looks awesome.
That's
my
what
favorite
I
part.
wanted to have. That's how I wanted it to be. So I don't know if they can really see.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. That's what I love about the tank, is just... Because the thing with the floating plants, like, the root effect is nice, but there's so much downside with the floating plants.
You just turned it down.
That was just so the reflection was less, that's all. But there's so much downside with the floating plants. Like this pothos thing, it has the root effect, but it's not like covering the light or anything like that. It's just like...
Yeah, but you can see like all of that detritus and that mold growing on the roots.
Yeah.
I'll shake that off, and then it'll go into that corner with all of those rock piles. It's a reverse trio of L333s in here.
Yeah.
So I got, those are golds too, but low grades. I would probably say B.
And you got all the L33 babies in there
Yep.
in the rock pile.
So in that rock pile, there's a big piece of cholla wood up against the wall in the back, and then a piece up against the wall on the side. You can probably see that pleco in the rock pile right
you
there.
got these puppers fat. They are fat.
Yeah, I got 3 girls, so I need to get a boy.
I'm not sure what mine are yet because I feel like I haven't had them long enough to get them to that level of roundness. Let's see. That giant Daniel swam 48 miles worth in 2 weeks in a 3-gallon tank.
It did, definitely did. It was, that thing was all the time.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I think he was asking what plants are in those pots behind you. That was from earlier. My bad. So from over there.
The crypts?
Yeah.
I don't know the whole name. I'm pretty sure if Stephen P is in here, he could definitely tell you what kind of crypt that was.
KJ said, how many isopods did Nick give to these guys to troll? That's funny. How do fish communicate, or are they just a psyop created by the CIA?
Oh.
My first fish made it about 5 days. I cleaned the tank with soap and water.
Oh, man. I remember back in the day that we used to take everything out of the tanks and clean it and then put the fish back in with clean water. Clean the decorations off and everything.
Yeah.
I used to do it for the turtle tanks and everything too. Like take the stuff out. We would take methylene blue and clean the turtle stuff with it.
With the methylene blue?
Yeah.
Wow. That's intense. Audra said, are those conger tetras? Yeah, those are conger.
Yeah, those are conger. It's 4 girls and 1 male.
Auntie K said, the first fish I killed was not mine. It was the fish of my oldest child when she was 5. Wow. Floaters are good if you have some low-light plants in the tank, anubias, etc. Yeah.
Well, I know from watching the video, I got the rock pile here. I got these roots hanging down. Once I get a male puffer in, I'll probably get rid of one of these females, trade or something. But they're gonna love this roots hanging down. That's where they're gonna hit up against and splash their eggs into, and hopefully the current from the water coming in will push the eggs all in between there, and some of them will survive in the rock pile in between some of the cholla wood.
Oh, that's cool. They look really nice. It's a good freaking tank. Send my money for the... Yeah, you'll get your money, man. Shit. Can you believe we've been talking for 3 hours, man?
Damn, it's been 3 hours.
Yeah, it went by pretty fast.
Yeah, your streams be going long. I'll be like, damn, this motherfucker's still going.
Yeah, man.
Pause.
Yeah. So, before we end everything, like, what do people got to look forward from you? What should they watch out for? Are you gonna do some
watch
lives?
Me, watch TV.
You're gonna do some lives. You're gonna have some fish. Like you're not doing the auctions now, but like in the January or something, you're gonna pop out. Like
I probably will pop out in springtime. I'm gonna have lots of fry growing out. And when I pop out though, it's gonna be right. I'm gonna have thousands of tetras. Not all of one species, but all together, I'm gonna have lots of different species.
We saw the one bull fry earlier, so if you keep doing those.
So I'm working on the red cherry tetras right now. I got the tank blocked off and covered up right now.
Yeah, like the 5-gallon you showed.
But hopefully I can get some eggs from them, because once I get them going, I can drop those down to like $15 a piece. Everywhere else it's like 20 to 25.
Yeah.
I'll probably sell them for 15 because they're, to me, like the wide eye are people selling for 15 to 20. I'm gonna sell them for like 10 to, and if you are like a fish club that I'm in, like if you're a member, $7. But yeah, the raccoon tetras, I'll probably sell those when they get breeding size. Well, I don't know if you don't want the females, because the females don't really have any color on them. I wouldn't sell the females. I would
Yeah.
just sell them the males.
Right.
But it's cool to have females in the tank to make them want to spawn. That's how you get some of the really good colors, and that's what they'll have something to spawn for.
Right. That's an important part of it. Are the Congos something that you will breed? Question mark. I apologize if that was already mentioned. Oh yeah, do you plan on breeding those Congo tetras?
These right here?
Yeah.
Nah,
No.
These were just dithers.
Okay.
But I mean, they do breed in here. They breed it in here all the time. I just never tried to collect the eggs or never tried to lower the pH or anything so that the eggs will actually be viable. So they do. He does bring them over here early in the morning when the light's off and the sun rays come through. Once I pull that out, the sun rays come through the top. Looks pretty nice. And there's waves from the top, then the shimmery coming through the roots right there. Looks pretty sweet. He brings them over and hits them all.
Wow. No, it's a beautiful tank. Jeff said, I've been listening to since the start with the replay C stuff. Is there into this stream? Yeah. Brad said, this is the first time I had the modder stream. Thank you for modding. It was probably Ben who shared the stream. That's funny. I love their teefies. I have 3 males and 3 females. The Congo Tetra teeth? I don't know if I've ever noticed the Congo Tetra's teeth.
Yeah, Congo tetras have some little piranha looking teeth.
Yeah, they're great at eating, so I believe it.
I definitely believe they've eaten some of the little L333 fry. Definitely.
Yeah.
But
I've seen them eat some shrimp. I put some Neos in there once, and I was like, oh shit, they just ate it. Okay.
there's shrimp in here. There's shrimp, black worms in this tank. I threw some very, very small snails in there, but I do have assassin snails in there too. So the assassin snails are probably eating the regular snails that I put in there because I was forgot that I had assassin snails in there. But the Congos are eating the assassins too.
Oh wow.
So that's an empty assassin snail shell. There's 2 back there. There's one broken one back there.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about when I get home, when I throw in a bunch of snails in there, watching them eat it's crazy, man. It's like butter. They spit those snails out. Oh damn, they have teeth? Yeah, they got some teeth, man. They got some teeth. Good work, Brett, and Ben wants to be a mod here too.
It's CPDs in that tank over there. I had that tank. I got some
Oh shit.
some orange eye blue tigers. They were supposed to be able to breed in tap water.
Yeah.
Didn't breed one time.
Damn.
I had eggs, but never no shrimplets ever came in. That's my first tank right there. So that's a seasoned tank.
Wow.
It's ready, and
It's got all the horn work. Like, what's
Yep.
the problem?
I don't know what happened, but over the time they just started disappearing. But there's small CPDs in there and one snow white short fin in there from my long fins. So hopefully that's a girl because she's growing. That no heater in that tank, and she's growing fine. So I might just put her in the tank so she can grow a little bit better, like a little bit faster. And she comes from a long fin, so I could breed her to the male that's out there, and get some long fins from her.
That'd be nice. Johnny said, Ross, what are you selling at the next Jeff auction?
I just had to I just had to bow out of that auction. I don't have any fish ready at a size that I'm feel good about shipping yet. Everything is still really small. Even my gold lasers. And I got a group that I'm sending to somebody that I said I was gonna hook them up with something. So I gotta let those grow a couple more weeks before I ship them out.
The
And I
fish
don't
are
know.
spoken for. You got to get on the wait list, man.
But I have a bunch of stir-by growing out. I have a bunch of gold lasers growing out. I have a bunch of L333s growing out. I'm growing out my number 1 selling angels, the pearl scale gold marbles. Those are nice. Waiting on a batch of L181 fry to hatch. There's some eggs in the caves out there.
What's this?
The peppermint bristlenose.
Okay.
Got some CPDs growing out. Super blue, carry-eyed tetras. Got to letting those growing out. They eating golden pearls right now. You got the microworms?
Yep.
Microworms. They're going to be eating microworms tonight.
Yep.
The blueberry wide-eye tetras, I'll be having those. So I'm have to grow those out. And I'm working on my Claro plecos. They finally getting up to breeding size. I had some LDA, I think LDA 08s. I think that's what they are. The Claro bristlenose. They only they get about 2.5 inches.
That's
so
cool.
it's a dwarf bristlenose.
Oh shit.
They kind of have like a fatter head. I like them. They're a nice marbling pattern on them. I'm working on that and that 20 extra high right there. And
A 20 extra high is a really wild looking tank.
yeah, it's like a 10-gallon stacked on top of another 10-gallon. Just tall and narrow.
Yeah, that's wild.
But it's good for angels to grow out, and it's a nice tall tank. As long as you keep up on water changes, water change every day, at least half. Or if you're going to do every other day, like a 70% water change, 75%.
Good for growing them out.
It'll help them grow. As much as you feed, you need to do water changes so that the water is clean and they can grow.
Yeah.
And
I
I got some African cichlids, but nobody ever wants African cichlids. So I hope one day they get back to being popular and I'll just have some really nice candy.
I'm sure they will.
I feel like they still are, just not in these like online shit. Like
Yeah.
I feel like plenty of people out here buy African cichlids when they go to local fish stores.
The stores sell them just fine.
Yeah.
It seems like.
So I just feel like it's just like some internet shit with motherfuckers.
Nano
just-
tanks.
Yeah, they all hyped up and
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
D riding on the nano train. They're scared to get some nice sized tanks and put some pricey fish in them.
Come on, man. Come on.
It's like, nah, I'm just kidding. Because, I mean, I got some tetras that I bought that were like $50 a piece. So, you know.
It does feel better buying expensive tetras than the pencil fish. I'll say that much. I like buying expensive tetras.
The pencil fish, I
The
put them in the
pencil
same category.
The pencil fish are really nice, but like,
The red ones?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
If
really
you can get
nice.
girls, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
if
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
get some girls,
the
that's
tetras,
really nice.
The tetras, no one breeds them anyway, so they'll sell you females and females. They don't care.
And nobody's really breeding I've only seen like 3 people on the tetra breeding Facebook group, and there's one of them is Albie.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get some more tetras too, because I feel you.
He's growing out a lot of tetras over there, man.
Another thing about selling them too is like to the store, like they don't have to do the freight, because like they'll say like 25% retail and things, but like bro, you're saving them so much money in freight.
Yeah,
like in shipping,
getting
like
shit imported.
Yeah.
Man, with tax on that,
yeah,
it's way more expensive.
It's like, you know.
So if you're getting something from over here, I should be feeling like I'm not getting pimped.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. No, for sure. All right, man. Let's end this shit.
Yes, sir.
Let's end this shit. 3 hours.
Let's get it.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you
Yep.
for having us.
Thanks for coming over, man.
It's been a good talk. Thanks for the chat. You guys have been fun for the most part.
Yeah, this is a wild chat. I've never seen a chat like this on the Fish Channel.
You never know what's gonna happen on this stream, man. I tell you,
That was wild.
It's something new every day. I just don't know how to keep up with it.
That was the first time I ain't never
Yeah.
seen nothing like that.
I ain't ever done it. That was crazy. But yeah, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you. So this is In My Tanks, Ross Baltimore, out.